How's it going, everyone? Data here, and welcome back to our live franchise mode series with the Toronto Blue Jays on MLB The Show 25. Tonight, moving into the 2038 season, and cross your fingers, postseason, in what will be year number 14 here in Toronto. 2038 season, year number 14. We have just come off of winning our third repeat. We've gone back-to-back 3 separate times through 13 years here in Toronto, but we have still never achieved the three-peat. So while this is our second to last season in Toronto, we still have next season, year number 15. This is our last chance at achieving the three-peat. We'll still try to win one more next year in year number 15, but like I said, our last chance at achieving the three-peat. So thanks for joining. If you're joining live, then we'll just start welcoming everybody in. But if you're joining after the fact, you can hop ahead to the 3-minute mark, and that is when we'll get started on the 2038 season, year number 14. Did I say that right? Before year number 14, we came off year number 13. Yes, through 13 seasons. Now this is year number 14 with the Blue Jays. So the offseason didn't have too much in store. We were a very strong team. We won back-to-back World Series. The team is getting stronger with growth and all that. We don't need to necessarily feel the pressure of making big trades every year, but we do need to realize that this is our last chance at that three-peat. We've gone back-to-back for a third time. We've had so much success, but that elusive three-peat still sits there. So just take care of a couple of the YouTube side of things very quickly. Good. Welcome everybody in. We were live on Monday. We're live tonight here on Wednesday. Big win for Team Canada today. And we'll be live again on Friday evening with the Boston Bruins. Open that up. And I think we're just about good to go. That was quick. That didn't take long. Good. And we'll get started in about a minute's time. In about a minute's time we'll get started. All right. Good. So as you can see here in the depth chart, continued growth from a lot of our stars. Guys like Robbie Coppola, Miguel Cordero, Johnny Evers, all 93 plus overall. The one big new addition in the offseason was the acquisition of Cesar Flores from the New York Mets. So we got him as our lefty in the rotation. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., 65 overall. Can he finally get that three-peat? The MVP, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, the 14. Did I count that right? 2, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5. So 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. The 14-time All-Star. The 14-time All-Star, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-time Silver Slugger. Ridiculous. 3-time batting title. Anyways, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at 65 overall is still in the organization. He's not going. It's the last year. Sorry, he finished off his big, $30 million deal. We kept him for their $710K, 38 years of age. Let's keep on going for Vladdy, who still put up decent numbers last year in 36 games played. Bat 267, 3 home runs. Can he get to 500? I don't know if he'll get there. He's at over 10,000 at-bats now. All right, so we've passed the 3-minute mark. Year number 14, here we go. I know it's not always a ton of viewership in terms of watching live, but for all of you who are watching back, hope you're enjoying the series. The series has about 100 plus consistent viewers, so that you're enjoying it, and we're going to get close to wrapping things up here through the entirety of year number 14. To start the year, we're first in contact, first in power, first in pitching, third in defense, but 25th in speed. That's the one place where we struggle a little bit. Marky Massa will be our starting second baseman to start the year, as we are dealing with an injury out of spring training. That was to Patrick Souza, who's on the IL for another 3 to 4 weeks. So for right now, we'll put Travis Bazana in right field. That will allow Marky Massa to go to second base, and we'll see how things go from there. The sophomore with those crazy contact numbers. Imasa at second, Coffey at short, Kai Ashton at first, Roger Gomez-Phelps at third, Travis Bazana starting in right field, Junior Sosaya at DH, Jason Churio in left field, JJ Hanks at center field, and Steven Yastrzemski at catcher. Against lefties, we'll have Cy Harder play, and we'll see if anyone can kind of take that starting role more than the other. Justin Dykes in center field, Louis Rankin at third base, and of course, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. off the bench. And when we look at, and sorry, just also to tell you, who is this guy, Louis Rankin? He was a former second-round pick in 2029. At 26 years of age, he's finally making his MLB debut. Crazy fielding numbers. The arm accuracy and strength aren't anything too special, but the fielding and reactions, okay. so he'll be an infield guy for us. And looking at our pitching rotation, Robbie Coppola, 95 overall, kicked off the season with a complete game victory as we took down the Cardinals. Yes, first-round pick in 2030. Miguel Cordero, 93. Johnny Evers, 93. Cesar Flores, 88. And Vladimir Cortez, 88. This is going to be his second full MLB season. Marcelo Maldonado could be a great guy in our rotation as well. He was Rookie of the Year in 2036. But we're going to see if anyone struggles a little bit. Does he slide in? Is there a trade that could happen? We'll see how it plays out. Willie Hernandez, also in long relief. He's a relief pitcher, but with high stamina. Baisley, Walker Ferreira, John Jackson, all in mid-relief. Bo Cortez, new acquisition. Actually, we kind of have two guys in the setup. So, Signs, how did he do last year? 34 holds. He had really good numbers. Bo Cortez will probably start in mid-relief. John Jackson, Garrett Signs in the setup role. Bo Cortez, who was a first-round pick in 2037, straight to the MLB with 84 overall and 8 potential. Why not? And our closer, Porter Rosnoy, who's dropped down to a 90 overall. I don't know why, but 1, 2, 3 full seasons as our closer in Toronto. He'll now get a chance at his 4th. And we'll see what happens there and how things play out. All right? So, also, since the series is wrapping up, I won't really be looking at any scouting. That'll save us some time. With there just being this season and next season left in our series, it won't make sense to do a lot of in-depth scouting. So, we'll just have that set to auto for the course of seasons 14 and 15. So, scouting set to auto. Drafting will do, but let the scouting be done. I wonder how it is when it's auto, right? I wonder if it's going to be of any quality. So we started the season with a 5-2 victory against the Cardinals. Let's kick off this episode with Miguel Cordero on the mound against Frank Caraballo. Let's see this game here at... Are we still playing at... No, we still at Rogers Center. All right, very good. Cordero on the mound, and let's play ball. Geraldo Alvarez strikes out. Mora singles. Pick off, pitch, walk, strikeout, ground. All right, let's sim through these. Double, single gets us a run. Good. Imasa came in, I believe. 3rd inning, 4th inning, 1 run for the Cardinals. 5th inning just makes it out. Cordero getting tired, strikes out his 5th, strikes out his 6th, then gives up a single. Pick off pitch, fly out, gets out of the 6th inning. All right, Cordero, we're going to pull him there. 6 innings pitch, give up 1 run on 5 hits. Well done. Now we can go to Darrell Baisley. Solo home run, first pitch, very good. Or first batter he sees. Wonderful. Darrell Baisley, 86 overall, and all those great per nines, gives up a home run right off the bat. No pun intended. Strikeout, ground out, ground out. Wonderful. Fly out, and pop up. We have 6 hits. We're even, but down by 1 run. Fly out, pop up, walk, strikeout. All right, bottom of the 8th. Kai Ashton, 0 for 3, 0 for 5 on the season. Let's go against Joe Toth, 74 overall, flies out. Gomez Phelps gets on base. There's our 7th hit. Bazana double play. Wonderful. All right. Signs, strikeout, walk, fly out, stolen base, should have checked him, and fly out. Bottom of the 9th inning, here we go. Sosaya, Churio, and Hanks. Sosaya is 0 for 7. Let's bring in Vladimir Guerrero Jr. to DH, and let's hop in to start off this episode. This will be a sim-heavy episode, since we don't have as much to look at with the draft and all that.
Welcome in, John Sciambi, Chris Singleton. Late stages of this one.
In comes Steven Sposato. Sposato. All right, here we go. Vlad at the dish. Once again here in Toronto. Still here at the age of 38. Here in 2038. Born in 2000, how could it be? 4-seam. That's in there for a strike.
He's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Born March of 99, I see. Swung on, fouled.
One-run game,
0-2 on those 2 pitches. Come on, Vladdy. There you go. Good take on the slider up high. You got this, Vlad. You got this, Vlad. If anyone can do it, it's you. Swing and a miss on the 4-seam. Old man Vladdy. All right, 1 down. Jason Churio up next. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Jason Churio, who had a resurgent season last year, or was it the year before? Blurring together, but he is slider outside. He has gotten a lot better as of late in terms of recent seasons.
Nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So
he's been with us for a long time now. Swing and a miss. This guy has thrown how many pitches? He has like 6 strikes on 6 pitches. No, couple balls, but still. There you go. Oh, Jason Churio! They threw the meatball down the middle! Jason Churio, bottom of the 9th. Home run to tie this game. Oh, goodness, Jason Churio. We've been waiting for that animation to see that swing. Beautiful swing from Jason Churio. Sposato threw it right down the middle. And Churio said, I'm not going to miss out on this opportunity. What an opportunity taken from him. Bam! Let's go, cheating heel. 114 mile per hour exit velocity. Woo-hoo, what a swing. Jason Churio ties this game, and now I'll have a chance to walk it off here in the bottom of the ninth. 443 feet, Jason Churio. Now it comes to J.J. Hanks, who has a chance to walk this off in the bottom of the ninth. Hanks takes that strike. We 115 wins last year, 117 year before. We have won 100-plus games for 4 straight seasons now, 5 of our last 6. Not the majority of our seasons, but 5 of our last 6. We've won 100-plus games here in Toronto. Delivery from Sposato. There you go. Slider down low, 1-1. Now we got him rattled a little bit. Come on, JJ. JJ the jet plane. Let's do it. Shout out to anyone who gets that reference. There you go. That's exactly what we want to see, but just not enough on it. And that'll be a fly out to center field. All right. Down to our last out. It's Steven Yastrzemski. 25 home runs last year in a lot of trade conversations. Can Yastrzemski play hero, or will we go to the 10th? Either way, we're going to extras. Sorry, well, worst case, I should say we're going to extras. 4th seam is up high. Yastrzemski. There you go. Ooh, yes, right over the first baseman. That'll get down for a single. Maybe a double. Will he go for 2? Is Yastrzemski going? He is, and he's going to make it in safe at second. The winning run is aboard. Steven Yastrzemski safe at second. Wow. Great hit, opposite field. Goes Oppo. Yes. All right, so now it comes down to Mark Imasa and his 90-plus contact. The winning run is on second. Can he bring him home? Imasa takes that changeup for a strike.
Winning run in scoring position.
Winning run in scoring position. Let's go, Mark Imasa. There you go. Oh, right to the first baseman. All right, and we're off to extras. Off to the 10th inning.
That's the 3rd out, and we're headed turn of a...
All right, extra innings rule. Yeah, runners on second. Quick manage. Here we go. Do we keep in signs? I'm going to keep in signs. So we have David Yamada is on second. Pop up, strikeout, and ground out. There you go. Marky Moss is on second. We play small ball here. Pop up is a bunch of pop up. Kai Ashton strikes out. Oh my goodness. And it comes down to Roger Gomez Phelps now. Hey, Matthew, welcome to the stream. One of our channel members. Go Jays. Comes down to Roger Gomez Phelps. MVP in his first season. What was he in our first season? He was a Silver Slugger. Silver Slugger and MVP in his first season. But then just Silver Slugger last year. Let's see. And got benched in the playoffs as well. Winning run at second. Bring him home. Yes. Is that going to be enough from Roger Gomez Phelps? No, it will not. And we're off to the 11th. All right, off to the 11th to kick off the season here. No, sorry, to kick off the episode. Second game of the season. All right. Let's go ahead and get signs. He's doing well. Strikeout. Strikeout. Ooh, strikeout. Signs strikes out the side. Now let's get this done. Bazana pops up on the bunt again. Vlad, play hero, ground out. Churio, thank you. Oh my goodness, get this game over with. Jason Churio plays hero. The game-tying home run and the game-winning RBI. Jason Churio, easily the player of the game. 3 for 4. We win 3-2. He has 2 RBI. Garrett Signs with 5 strikeouts over 3 innings, giving up no hits. He had a huge save, and not even a save, a win. And we will take that victory to go 2-0 now. All right, let's keep on simulating now. 7-6 win, 2-0 win. Keep active in AAA. 4-2 loss, 6-4 win. Lonnie Sparks in AAA. Let's keep him active. 14, max is 13. AA has too many pitchers. AA, too many pitchers. Colin Braun. Hold on. 2154B. 2263C. Yeah, sorry, Colin Braun. Unless I have too many starters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, too many starters. So in AAA, we will send down... I don't know, that's a tough one. Sorry, in AA. I have guys in single A who I want playing up here, but... Eric Lunam, 2369. Jonas Garcia, 25A71. Is it time to dump this guy? It's time to trade Jonas Garcia, I think. Jonas Garcia and Lon Batts. Or Nick Coley. Yeah, Nick Coley, actually. Nick Coley and Jonas Garcia. It's time to trade them. Let's see. Nick Coley and Jonas Garcia. What kind of prospect package could we get here? Just throw us a 2-for-1 type of thing. One starting pitcher. We have too many pitchers. Eugene Rivero from the Orioles. That's an idea. 21B68. Okay. 22B73. Just one starting pitcher. 20B70 from the Tigers. 19B61 from the Royals. Okay, Royals have the best offer right now. Relief pitcher and... No, too many. I just need one. Just one. Just one. 18B61, Tom Chu from the Nationals. 18B61. Is that everybody? Yeah. So the Royals. 19B61. So yeah, we'll go to the Nationals and get that trade done. 18B61. Tom Chu. Lefty from China. We could definitely get more value here, though. You know what? We could use a catcher, right? Yeah, throw me a catcher here. We need a catcher. That's MLB. I can even use 2 catchers, but just... Can you give me 1 at least? Can't take 2. So I'll take 22C53, I guess. Canadian. All right. Thank you, Washington. That trade is done. So AAA, hold on. Catchers. Yeah. AA. Then for the starting pitchers, AAA 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still too many. Who do we just get? Tom Chu. Tom Chu in AAA. Ah, there you go. Off to single A for Tom Chu. Only these AA guys can get promoted. 2578A, Matt Pineda. Sure. He'll go to AAA. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in AA. AAA can take one more player. Ideally, it would be... No, they don't need a catcher. What are they missing in AA? Oh, AA has everything. Outfielders, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, they'll survive like that. Okay. Auto fix that. 6-1 loss. And 7-6 win. We are 6-2. How's the lineup looking here in... Sorry, not the lineup, the pitching rotation. AAA, are they all starters? Yes. Pineda should be starting over McGraw, though. Left, right, left, right, left, left, right, left. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then in AA, are these all starters? Yes. Lunam is the one righty, but we have these guys with their potential. All right, done. Okay, continuing on. 6-3 win. Auto that. Let's just get through the weeks here. 2-0 win. Keep it rolling. 2-0 loss. Auto Kurt Leon, 1 to 2 weeks. Put on the 10-day. Auto everything. Auto. Sick boy, look at that loss there. 16-5 loss. That's our biggest loss in a very long time. Hold on, we're 10-7 here. I don't like how close we are to 500. Back-to-back losses. Let's go see the last. Ooh, 3 losses to Baltimore? No. We're 11-10. Pump the brakes. So here we go. Mark Coffey's batting 232. Gomez Phelps has been horrible. Come on. Whoa, we're falling apart here. Okay, and how about Cy Harder? Batting 364. Okay, Harder comes in against lefties and righties. Jason Churio will bat second. Imasa, Churio, Ashton. Cy Harder is going to go here. Lefts and rights, let's swap like that. Yeah, this will be how we look against righties. Rankin should come in against lefties, maybe? Could it be? Who's doing the worst here? Bazana, come on, man. 192. 167, JJ Hanks. Not good against lefties either. So against lefties, let's have Justin Dykes come in, give him some time. We'll give him a chance. Sosaya, Bazana, Coffey, Hanks. Sosaya, Bazana, Coffey, Dykes. Okay, let's try that. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And rotation here. Okay. Eesh. Vladimir Cortez, 16 innings and horrible numbers. Okay, so Maldonado's going to get a chance here. It's not a lock, but let's give him a chance. The bullpen has been terrible. Terrible. No. So let's turn things around here. Couple small changes. Let's get a big win here against Baltimore. 11-10. You're kidding me. All right, here at Camden Yards. Cordero on the mound. Must getting tired, I understand. Skip ball. We'll see what happens. I think coach has been asking about giving JJ Hanks a break today. Yeah. No, skip. I have the... Skip all. What does skip all mean to you? Okay, here we go. 3 runs given up right away to the Orioles. Great. 1 more to them. 1 more to them. Cordero, bring in Hernandez. Gives up 3. Okay. Goodbye. 12-0 loss. Yeah. 0 passion. Finally, Patrick Souza. Couldn't have come at a better time. Patrick Souza's back. Okay, so Bazana in right field out. Souza comes in right field. 156. Do I want Bazana? Now we have 20 players though, right? Yeah, so in the MLB, who's going down? Vlad can't go. Louis Rankin hasn't even played yet, but I want to give him it. Willie Hernandez, 14.54 ERA. He was great last year, but you know what? He's young. Let's put him in AAA. Okay? He's going to AAA. Now we have 20 bats. I don't know, but we're going to see if that allows us to do. If we're allowed to do that. Where? Relief pitchers. Go to AA. And there you go. Okay. Lineup. Imasa, Churio, Ashton, Gomez Phelps, Harder. Sosaya at DH comes out. And Rankin's going to go in. Souza in right field, Coffey shortstop, and in center field... Do we put Bazana? We'll keep Bazana against lefties for now. Hanks against righties. Hanks against righties. All right, welcome all 10 of you watching as we're in our 14th season with Toronto. It's our last chance for the three-peat. We've done the repeat for a 3rd time. It's our last chance for the three-peat, and we're 11-10 in our first 21 games to start the season. Not good enough. So this will be our order against righties. Patrick Souza, probably no. Patrick Souza higher. He can always be counted on, at least historically, for his batting average. Power, maybe Souza goes 2. Churio goes in the 6. Imasa, Souza, Ashton. Imasa. Souza, Ashton. Gomez Phelps, Harder, Churio. Gomez Phelps, Harder, Churio. Rankin, Coffey, Hanks. Yeah, Rankin, Coffey, Dykes. Then Yastrzemski, he's been terrible. Hanks has been terrible. Sosaya, 96 contact against lefties. You know what? I'll keep him in as DH against lefties. But Bazana's going to sit... Actually, no. Bazana's going to be in against lefties. Dykes is in... No, he isn't in at all. Okay. We're going to start like that. Actually, Coffey's going to go there. Okay. There you go. horrible, man. Horrible. 10-5 win. Welcome back, Patrick Souza. Cesar Flores, bruised arm. Keep him active. 4-0 win. 6-0 win. There you go. 3-0 since those changes. Welcome back to Patrick Souza. 5-4 win. 5-3 loss. Okay, so we go 4 wins in a row after that. We'll go to this game against Boston. Divisional game here. Then we'll even have a series against the Yankees after. Flores goes there. Okay, the pitching. Maldonado's doing very well. Cortez is the one who got blown up. Okay. Okay. We'll see this game, I said, yes. Here we are against the Red Sox. At Rogers Center, Johnny Evers, 94 overall on the mound. He's 4-0. Let's do it. No. Skip all. Here we go. All right. First inning, nothing there for the Red Sox. 1 run for us. 3 runs for the Red Sox. Come on. Walk, fly out, strike out, pick off again, ground out. Good. Bazana with a double. Needed that. Fly out. Error gets Imasa on first. Bring him home. Double play. Ground out, walk, strike out, line out. Bottom of the 4th. Ground out. Solo home run. Gomez Phelps. Welcome back to existence. Strike out, ground out. We're down by 1. Strike out, line out, line out. Bottom of the 5th. Ground out. Bazana single. He's 2 for 2. Coffee pops up. Imasa pops up. Top of the 6th, single, pick off 1 more mistake, sack, bunt. It's enough. Maybe let's bring in a lefty here. Lefty, Cortez is tired, Sainz is tired, but we need a lefty. Garrett Sainz, we need you. Fly out, walk. We'll bring back in, oh, I can't bring in. Walk, okay. Yeah, let's bring in a righty now. Now we'll go to Darryl Baisley. Here's his chance. Fly out. Well done. All right, bottom of the 6th. Fly out. Ground out. Walk for Gomez Phelps to be left stranded by 219 harder. Yes, pop up.
Ball 4. Take your base. He's safe.
Walk. Double play. Single.
He's safe. 3.
Strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Jason Churio against former Blue Jay Harvey Ward. Grounds out. Sosaya grounds out. Bazana lines out. What a waste. Ground out, strikeout. Bottom of the 8th. Here we go against Julian Aguilar. Ground out, single for Imasa. Patrick Souza batting .440. RBI double. We have a tie game. Thank you, Patrick Souza. He's the difference maker. Kai Ashton, we need you here as well. Single. Runners on first and second for RGP. Let's go. Fielder's choice. Runners on the corners. Harder out. Yastrzemski in. Yastrzemski. Ground out. All right, we now go to Porter Rosnoy. Here we go. Single right away. Here you go. Blow it, man. Fly out, pop up, ground out. Bottom of the 9th, walk it off. Jason Churio, he's been the hero before. Ground out. Sosaya strikeout. Bazana fly out. Extra innings. Strikeout. Pick off. Do I have another lefty to bring in here? Kevin, hey, data started my NHL franchise. What do you use for period length and does it matter? Using 5 minutes right now. Should I go shorter? I put 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I put 20 minutes because when I hop in, I usually hop in with like 3 minutes left and I want it to be a real 3 minutes. But for simulation, no. As far as I can tell, it does not affect anything. We'll bring in Bo Cortez here. Ground out. Good. And Smith ground out. All right, we get to the bottom of the 10th. Bottom of the 10th. Michael Coffey pops up. Imasa strikes out. Souza grounds out. Our guys are tired here. Fly out, 2-run home run, and we're done. Walk, stolen base, strikeout, walk. No one has energy. Walk, fly out. All right. Down by 2, let's call it a night. Bunt, pop up. RBI double, that's 1 from Yastrzemski. Churio grounds out, and that's the game. Another loss for the back-to-back World Series champions, who are 15-13. 2-0 win, 4-2 loss. Let's go see this one against the Yankees. Do we have not enough arms? Are the pitchers getting too tired? But then who do we send down? Imasa's cold. Hanks looking better. Bazana 216, he's tired. Okay, Hanks will come in. Yastrzemski will come in. At second base, Bazana will come in as Souza leads off. Skip all. All right, let's play ball. Here we go. 2 runs right away for the Yankees. Another run for the Yankees. Another 3 runs for the Yankees. Call it. Souza out 1 to 2 months with a shoulder separation. Wow, we are cursed. We are cursed. 6-1 loss. We are cursed. My goodness. Okay. What are we going to do here? Rankin batting 238. We got to make changes. Imasa at second base. Stays there. Okay, hold on. Bazana back to right field. Imasa, Bazana, Ashton, Gomez Phelps. Harder out. We got to make a trade here. We got to trade Cy Harder. Harder out, Yastrzemski sticks, and that backup catcher gets called up. We got to use the value of Cy Harder to get ourselves, I don't know what. What do we need? Someone we can trust more at DH? Hank's batting 188, Bazana 210. Churro's the only guy out here. What's on the trade blocks? A little trade's going to shake a lot up here for us. Richie German. Batting 250 now. Adrian Rodriguez. 267. Decent speed. Roman Anthony. Yeah, they want to move that contract. That's for sure. Brian Crook, excuse me. No, we got to make a deal ourselves. We got to create some sort of deal. If we were to say, who wants Cy Harder? Pedro Gonzalez could get called up. Yastrzemski becomes every day. If Cy Harder is out, about to go to he has 1 more year of arbitration. If Cy Harder is out, all of our relief pitching has been horrible as well, except for Walker Ferreira. Vincent, huh? Could we even say something of that? So Huey Monreal could also be in the MLB. 81 overall. Vladimir Cortez. This is a tough one. I don't want to do a big blow-up type thing, but we got to make some sort of trade for this team. Outfield, Churio, Souza injured again. So injury-prone. His durability, where is that? 57? Doesn't feel like it. Brian Young could be called up. There's some options for us to call up in AAA. We don't need to make a trade. Ramon Cortez could be called up as well. He's batting 287 in AAA. So we don't need to trade for an outfielder. Even Kurt Leon. Yeah, these are all guys who are doing well in AAA. We have outfield options. But Cy Harder for an elite relief pitcher or something like that? Not a closer, but an elite relief pitcher? Might that work? I don't know. Or am I overthinking things where I just need to call somebody up? No, I think we should. But Junior Sosaya, batting 215. You're killing me, man. With your 96 contact and your clutch and your vision, how are you doing so horribly? Sosaya, and where's Louis Rankin? 26B81. Batting 238. Leroy Staub, 216 in AAA. Okay, Leroy Staub can go. A third base prospect might not be a bad idea. And Luis Estrada batting 240. But these guys also never make the cut either. I don't want to add another shortstop prospect. Let's just dump Luis Estrada then. Okay, Harder, Staub, and Estrada. Who has a relief pitcher for us? Derek Zavala. Bad numbers. There's no good George Mendoza, former Blue Jay. Now he's elite in Philadelphia. Of course he is. Just don't have a lot of room for him, if I remember correctly. Alexi Rivera. He's their closer. Charles Small. There's no good relief pitchers in the MLB. Here we go. The Rockies have a bunch. Rhett Woodson. Here, Julian Iglesias. 85 overall. This is our guy. Julian Iglesias. They need a catcher. Great. Can we take back a catcher? Gonzalez comes up. I'll take 18C61 or 22C73. Or both. You have enough? Yeah, you have enough. 19B53 or 18C61. I'll take 18C61. Andreas Gonzalez. I could probably take out Estrada and use that in a separate trade another day. Yeah. Cy Harder and Leroy Staub. For Julian Iglesias, Andreas Gonzalez, and Carmen Santos. Are we on board for this, ladies and gentlemen? Any AGMs who have some thoughts? Iglesias, clutch could be a bit better, but the per nines are pretty solid, especially the hits per nine at 99. Wow. He's getting buried. He should be a closer. Maybe he will be our closer. Joaquin Cowan, whatever you want to call him. All right, we're going to do it. We don't need to put Estrada, though. All right, there you go. Thank you, Colorado. Cy Harder, this one breaks our heart. Cry Harder, Cy Harder, what a name this was. He spent his entire career in Toronto after being drafted by somebody else, I think. We've had him for years now, since 2033, so parts of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, only 6 seasons, actually. 311 games played, bat 250, could have been a bit better, 89 overall, bit of a vanity overall if you ask me with the durability and everything. He was solid, but we're going to give him a chance in Colorado. Good luck with the Rockies, and we'll call that. All right, so now, lineup. Here is going to be Yastrzemski. Hold on, let's make sure everyone's in the right spot. Catchers. Pedro Gonzalez, you're going to get a chance to be the MLB backup. Congrats. Andreas Gonzalez, you'll be in AAA. And then Santos. Yes, Bonilla, you've been hot. You can go to AAA. What am I doing here? And then Santos AA. Yeah. So MLB, AAA, AA. Good. And then for the pitching here. Relief pitchers, Iglesias and MLB. Good. So now rotation. Iglesias is there. Anyone with higher stamina? No. Cortez can stay there. Baisley, Ferreira. Iglesias should probably be in the setup role instead of Jackson. And John Jackson with 29 stamina. It's not great, but let's put him in long relief. I mean, Ferreira has 30, but he's been too good. Actually, Garrett Saenz has 52. You know what if Garrett Saenz goes in long relief? Yeah, that's what we'll do. And Bo Cortez goes in the setup role as the lefty. There you go. Garrett Saenz has been pretty good. All right, let's do that. There you go. And the batting order. So Dykes, Vlad, Gonzalez is there, Junior Sosea. We have 26 players. Yes, we do. Himasa's been cold. We're going to put... Coffee, you have 97 contact. You got to wake up. Coffee 1. Churio 2. Ashton. Gomez Phelps. Bazana, Yastrzemski. Imasa. Rankin. Imasa's doing well. Actually, let's swap him. Imasa, Yastrzemski, Bazana, Rankin, and Hanks. Okay? Great movements, great movements. Thank you, Real Divinity. Hope you and all the other AGMs are on board for these moves. All right. Coffee, Churio, Ashton. What's this? Coffee. I'm going to change it in a second. Let me just get the same base. Imasa, Yastrzemski. Bazana, Rankin, Hanks. Bazana, Sosea, Hanks. So against lefties, Sosea will stay at DH. And then lead off against lefties will still be Imasa, even though he's cold. Left switch, left, right. Right. Let's go left, right, left. Okay, that's decent. And there you go. So that's our order against lefties and righties. Okay, let's wake up here. Let's wake up. Here we go. Lonnie Sparks, auto. Cy Harder off to the Rockies. It was a move that's been coming for a while now. Let's do it here against Baltimore. It's very tight in the AL East. Wow, 3 teams at the top. Orioles a game back. Red Sox 2 games back. 2.5 games back. It's going to be a tight AL East run. Here we go against the Orioles. Little move, little shake up to the Blue Jays. Haven't made a big trade like that in quite a while. Cordero there. Don't care. Are we Ryan? No. Skip. Skip all, I guess, means nothing. And here we go. All right, Cordero on the mound. Blue Jays get a run. Very good. 3rd inning. Another run for us. Strikeout, walk. Fly out, single, strikeout. Yastrzemski singles. He's now the guy. He is our everyday guy. We're relying on him. Double play Bazana, Rankin singles, and a flyout. Okay. All right, ground out, double flyout. Bottom of the fifth, up 2-0. Single from Coffee. Steal second, thank you. Churio, bring him home. Don't need to. 2-run home run, Jason Churio. Ashton grounds out. Gomez Phelps flies out. Imasa singles. Yastrzemski flies out. All right. Walk. Fielder's choice. Single. He's tired enough now. Let's go to Vladimir Cortez, who needs to wake up. Fly out, strikeout. Good. Here we go. Bazana ground out. Rankin with a single. Hanks with a walk. Runners on first and second from Michael Coffey. RBI single. Not an RBI walk. It was Hanks who walked. RBI single from Michael Coffey. Churio walks to load the bases. Kai Ashton, what a chance here with the bases loaded. Sack fly brings in one. Gomez Phelps error will reload the bases. Thank you from the right fielder. Marky Massa has bases loaded, and it's an RBI single from the second baseman. Bases loaded for Yastrzemski, who strikes out. 7-0. Love it. 3 more runs for us in the bottom of the 7th. 1 more run for us there. And let's just finish it off with Iglesias making his debut. Let's throw him a softball here. Pop up, ground out, single, and fly out. Blue Jays win 11-0 in the first game since making that trade. Churio once again player of the game when we hop into it. Finally, 11-0 victory. All right, Charlie G has to bounce back. Medeiros was hit hard. Chavez hot bat. Kurt Leon raked. Yeah, we might need to make that change in the outfield. But they woke up. The outfield has woken up here a little bit. Churio, Bazana, and Hanks. Dykes batting 167. Hasn't gotten much of a chance, though, we have to admit. We do have to admit that. And Vladdy, 63 overall. He could be a 3 overall. Let's keep on going. 7-0 win against Baltimore, and then 7-1 loss. All right, so we win one of the... We come away with a +1. 7-0 loss, then a 7-0 win. 6-1 win. We're 20-17. Souza's still out for a long time. 9-2 win. 12-2 win. Finally, we sweep a series there. 7-2, we win all 3 against Texas. Houston, 6-1. Otto, 7-4. And then a 6-3 loss. We're almost undefeated in Texas. Here we're going against Washington. 4-3 win. That's huge. 3-0 win against Washington and an 8-0 win. Let's go similar to last season and just make it a run after we had a really tough start. Could it be a repeat of last year? We're 28-18, 4.5 games up on the Red Sox. Draft is July 10th. We're getting closer. All right, Angels, 2-1 win, 4-1 loss. Flores, keep them active. 14-0 win. 8-2 win, 4-2 win. Padres win 2-1. Almost had it. We're 32-20. All right, things have turned around here. Things have turned around. Flores is there. Good. The starting pitchers have been incredible. Wow. Johnny Evers, the only one struggling a little bit. Baisley, Walker, Jones, Iglesias, still good numbers. Cortez, Rosno. All right. And for the bats, Coffee, 238. You're killing me, man. Ashton, Gomez Phelps, okay. Imasa, 317. All right. Imasa and Coffee can swap back. Yastrzemski, 253. Okay, he's waking up. Bazana, 259. Rankin, 250. So say at 262, nice, and Hanks 248. All right, the team is waking up as a whole. We're waking up as a whole. I don't know why Gonzalez, Vlad, and Dykes never come into the game. Backup catcher, backup first baseman, third baseman, and backup multi-outfield guy. Let's keep going. 11-5 win. 5-4 win. 6-0 win. We're 35-20. 8-6 win. 10-4 win. 9-5 win. Jacob Weber, 2 to 3 months, put on the 60-day. Couple losses there against Kansas City, but then win against Tampa Bay. 3 in a row there. 42-22. 4.5 games up on the Red Sox. Finally. Gillespie outstanding. Kaiser good. Pineda strong. How are we looking out here? Actually, should I see AAA? Yeah. Cortez 332. Leon 317. Hernandez so-so. Hugh Unreal so-so. Medeiros. Nguyen. Lonnie Sparks only 226. All right. Okay. White Sox, 5-1 win, 10-3 win, 11-3 win. Oh, yes. Get those cold snowflakes out of here. Finally, everyone's batting well. So it just took a little trade from GM Data to shake things up. It took a little trade to shake things up. So Seiya batting 272, Rankin 246. Come on, Louis. I would almost put him at shortstop. 86, 76, 76. No, it's almost. Almost, but we'll keep him at DH for now. Okay. Rosnoy, 2-1 win. How's the pitching looking again here? Yeah, still Evers a little bit, but he's been hot. Okay, yes. Iglesias has been crazy. Cortez, 85. Rosnoy with 13 saves, but 5 blown. 1 less than last year already. Keep it up. Yes, let's go, boys. Keep this up. 4-2 loss, 6-3 loss. Otto. Souza is back, finally. 6-0 win, but do we keep him in the line? Do we put him back in the lineup right away? He's an 86 overall. Yeah, I gotta put him back in the lineup, but who comes out? Rankin at DH. You know what? Maybe Souza playing in the outfield has been hurting him. His defense isn't great. Patrick Souza, let's DH you. We're going to DH Patrick Souza against righties to start. He's good against lefties as well, though. We'll put him in the 6. And we'll see how he does. Okay? And then who goes down? Louis Rankin. You know what? Batting 230? We gave you a lot of chances. But Louis Rankin's going to go down, I think. It's not bad, but AAA... optional waivers. So, if we have to take him back, we'll take him back. And then against lefties, Junior Sosea is there. Unless Hanks comes out against lefties. Down to an 86 overall now at 31 years of age. Bazana, 84. Contact. Yeah, Hanks will come out against... Where is Souza? Sorry, against lefties. Patrick Souza plays in right field there. All right. Too many righties in a row, though. There's not as many lefties here. Churio out of the 2 spot, maybe. And then Souza. Left, right, right, left, right. Switch, right, left. Yeah. Or Churio in the 6. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. Whew. Continuing on, Patrick Souza, welcome back. 5-1 win. 5-2 win. Otto, will he get claimed? I wonder. Otto, 7-2 win. Arizona claimed Louis Rankin off waivers, but it was revocable. So yes, bring him back. So do we trade him? What do we do? What do we do with Louis Rankin, who's 81 overall, B potential, 26. What's his actual... Actually, it's right here. What's his real ceiling? 87 potential. So short in AAA, they have a lot of guys at shortstop. But Lonnie Sparks, 25, 80, 24, 77. What's their potential, these guys? 97 potential from Huerta. Lonnie Sparks, 92 potential. Lonnie Sparks, batting 221. I don't think... Either Estrada, he's doing the best of all of them. Eduardo Huerta. If you look on a depth chart in years from now. Sparks 88 by 2042. Huerta 86 by 2041. I don't know, both could be okay. Now, but the real problem is we have too many in the MLB. That's the real problem. We have too many in the MLB. So, does Vlad go down? The captain? Does Gonzalez go down? No one else is catcher eligible, right? Yeah. So Seiya's doing well. If we try to put him down now... Again, it would be optional waivers again. I mean, do we just try to put him through waivers again and hope that no one takes him? Sure, why not? It buys us a few more days. 3-0 win. We're on a nice little streak here. 16-6 win. Keep it going. Come on. Come on. The Diamondbacks... What? They said it was revocable! It was optional waivers. That's the only reason I did it. Louis Rankin goes to the Diamondbacks. All right, we have an excess anyways. We can't keep 1 million guys in our system. But that's crazy. Come on. Diamondbacks get Louis Rankin. And if we want him back, of course, it would take... What would it take? It would take Bazana to get him back, right? A 92 overall? Of course. Well, the trade value. But what if we had traded him, what would we even trade him for? We have so much. All right, Louis Rankin, bye-bye. 12-7 win, 7-6 loss, 7-3 win. We're 54-26. Keep it up. 3-0 victory. Robbie Coppola with a crazy showing there. 6-0 win. 2-1 loss. 7-2 win. 3-0 loss. Let's go see this game. Actually, the next one. 7-2 loss. Let's go see this one. So the Red Sox are 10.5 games back. Ray Kaiser, tough month. Hume Unreal struggled. Mike Ryan, hot bat. Cortez has been great in AAA. Lon Bats, what a name. Noyan, okay. So yeah, let's go see this game against the Red Sox. It's even Canada Day, that's true. Canada Day at Fenway Park. Cordero on the mound. Let's play ball for Canada Day. On the road. 2 runs for us, 1 run for them, 1 more run for us. There we go. Into a 3-2 lead into the 4th inning. 1 run, it's a tie game now. Cordero's exhausted somehow. Cortez, give me a couple innings here, man. Give me a couple innings. Give me 1 more. Yes. But it's tied 3-3 in the bottom of the 8th. Fly out, strikeout, solo home run. 9th inning, down by 1. Marky Massa 2 for 4. He grounds out. Churio strikes out. And Ashton, let me see, strikeout. Now he grounds out. That's interesting. We lose all those games to the Red Sox. Gillespie Auto. 6-3 win. Flores, keep him active. 9-2 win. 3-2 win. There you go. Is Flores in the right spot? Yes, he is. Our pitchers have been crazy. Yeah, Iglesias. I love that for Julian Iglesias. Expiring free agent, but we'll pay him when we have to pay him. Whenever we can sign, offer contract extensions and all that in the near future. 3-1 loss. 6-5 loss. 7-2 loss. There's a 9-1 win. All right, back in the win column. 4-3 loss. And draft time. So let's see. We pick at 30 and 61. This guy ranked 24th by the league, but first by our scouts. Steve Serrano. All right, add him to the queue. Ranked 68, but second by our scouts. Okay, so the scouting seems... Okay, 2 guys get really uncovered, and the rest not so much. I don't know. 37 and 5, 27 and 7. Okay. Did auto scouting help us? We'll see. Those guys would be the ones that we really want to get, if possible. Ooh, this guy, Philip. What? This catcher would be crazy too, but he's 23. 23, but high overall out of the gate. Philip Lim from South Korea. All right, those would be great. Here we go. Draft time. Like, it's always water time at draft time. The Orioles with the first pick select Richie Franco, ranked 39th by the MLB and 35th by our scouts. He goes first overall to the Orioles. Whoa. Don't see that all the time. Second overall, the Tigers take the second-ranked prospect, Britt Calderon, ranked 4th by our scouts. And the third pick going to the Rays, the third-ranked prospect, 6th by our scouts, Michael Hu. All right, to our pick, 2 of them are left. All right, so a lot of them went, sadly. The guy ranked 68th by the league, the guy who we really wanted, Micah King, goes 9th. They had him high as well. Roger Garland had him high as well. He wouldn't have been great. This guy would have been great. Nicholas Tyson. Even, the number 1 ranked guy in our system goes 26th. And now we pick at 30. So do we want Marlon Webster? Or, where's the other guy? Philip Lim are probably the 2 big ones. Sorting by team rank. So, Marlon Webster, Webster's Dictionary, another starting pitcher, 80 to 92 potential. Or Woodrow Reese, 75 to 90. I'm more inclined to say let's go after Philip Lim. Yes, he's 23, but crazy potential and overall. Great power. He could be on the team next year as well. For a guy when we're thinking about the last 2 years of our system. So, Philip Lim, welcome to Toronto, man. That's crazy. Next up, our other guy went. So it's 61. Now we're just kind of throwing darts. Unranked 44 could be interesting. 75 to 99. 85 to 99 third baseman Jason Gold, but he's 22. Those overagers can be tough. This guy we know for sure is 75 to 90. Yeah, I'm going to go with the shortstop. Sean Zuniga. It's not that deep because we're about to start wrapping up on the series anyways. Let's get this closing pitcher. 135. Who's left who's scouted? That's about it. So now we throw darts. 75 to 99, Kenny Miller. Yeah, 75 to 99. Sure. Another catcher. And 165. 82 to 96. Sure, Paul Fernandez. And last one, 49 to 83. 61 to 85. Yep. Lonnie Francis. Welcome to Toronto. All right, there's the draft. 4-2 win. I don't think we have anyone in the home run derby. Could it be? Yeah, no one for the first time in a long time. No one in the home run derby. Thank goodness. Actually, TJ Jensen, did we used to have him? No, we didn't have TJ Jensen. Did we? Could be we had TJ Jensen. Okay. Okay, White Sox want to offer us a trade. Charlie Hodges. Auto scouting is terrible and yeah. Gave us a few guys, but nothing really interesting. Charlie Hodges with a potential. Yeah, but making 32.9 million, 77 overall. What kind of trade is that? All-Star game, here we go. Let's see who made the All-Star game. No. Play game. Yes. Whatever, play full game, doesn't matter. All right, Robbie Coppola. Who else makes it? Robbie Coppola, former Blue Jay Theodore Jung, but Robbie Coppola, the one pitcher for the All-Star game, as well as Kai Ashton, Roger Gomez Phelps, Jason Churio. So that's three starters plus the second best pitcher. So we have 4 All-Stars there. And Marky Massa makes it. That's awesome. So 5 All-Stars, yes. Batting .322. He's batting .330 in his career of 200 games. All right, that's nice to see. NL defeats the AL. And back to business. Can we do... No. Can we sign draft picks here? 5-2 win, 4-2 loss. All right, we're 63 and 35. Sign draft picks. Let's see. Philip Lim will definitely want to get him. 44% interest. Hold on. Let's get him really interested. I don't want to lose out on him, that's for sure. And also, priority. Can we do what our needs are? No. Okay, so that's it. Okay. Santos out for 1 to 2 months. 4-2 win, 4-2 loss. 1-0 win, 7-6 loss. Philip Lim at 56% motivation. 58, is that enough? Yes, Philip Lim is on board. So actually 89 to 94, not 90 to 95 potential. So was it 100% scouted or not? Who else do we want to know more about? These guys. Let's learn more about them. Contract extensions, we can look at those now. All right, Johnny Evers. He still has another year of arbitration. So if we have to go to arbitration, we'll go to arbitration. He wants 27.3. There you go, 27.3. Miguel Cordero wants his 20.5. At least it tells you exactly what they're going to want. Why can I not... Wait, what is it saying I can't offer? What do you mean you can't afford this contract? Why can't I afford the contract? What's wrong with our budget? Is it Bazana? We'll have to trade Bazana probably. Bazana, okay, someone's going to have to be moving out. Maybe not right now, but someone's going to have to be moving out. Johnny Evers makes a lot of money, yeah. John Jackson making $10 million might have to go. JJ Hanks might have to be the odd man out this offseason, making his $26.8 million. Bazana is a possibility as well. That'd free up like $50 million. So... Okay, no need to feel pressured now, but in the offseason, Bazana and Hanks leaving, those are 2 possible guys right there. Who else could we sign right now? Anyone? Iglesias? No, we have 1.8 million, so no, not really. Unless somebody wants minimum here. Yeah. 780. No, we want longer. We're saying a longer contract. There you go. Marky Massa. There you go. Cortez at an 84 overall now? That's crazy. Ramon Cortez batting 316. Does he need to look in the MLB? And if yes, how? I can't even afford that? Okay. So, we took care of who we could take care of. Continuing on. 7-4 win. Yeah, let's just keep getting these guys scouted more. 8 days until it's too late. 4-2 win. 3-2 win. 9-4 win. 3-0 win. Keep them there. White Sox, and again, Charlie, another junk offer. What are you sending me? Okay, yeah, we want to sign these guys. 60% motivation, not enough for him. And Paul Fernandez, let's get you 65% motivation. Great, Paul Fernandez is on board. These guys, if we can get them, that would be great. If not, then I'm not going to cry over it. 10-4 win. 3-2 loss. 70% interest, let's try. Yes, Teara. And then these last guys, I'm not even that interested. Plus 3% motivation to sign, plus 5%. Yeah, let's do this. We got the main guys signed, though. 8-6 win. Keep them there. Trade deadline. We are 72-38 at the trade deadline. I don't think we're going to be doing anything. No, I don't think we're doing anything. I'm surprised that Justin Dykes hasn't gotten more at-bats, but no, I don't think we're doing anything here at the trade deadline. We made our moves to get Iglesias. Maldonado's been cold, but Cortez hasn't been inspiring, especially inspiring either. Relief pitching has come back down to earth. Yeah, we are set, ladies and gentlemen. We are set. So we'll sim through the deadline. Charles Small, one of the Cardinals. All right. Deadline to sign draft picks is today. So let's give as much as we can to Kenny Miller. 70% interest. Yes, he's on board. And then these last guys. You know what? Now that I know you're 67-82 for sure. No, I'm not going to sign these guys. No, I'm going to let them just sit. I'm not going to sign them. 9-8 loss, 12-11 loss, 4-3 loss. Wait, we lose 4 straight games by 1 run. 6-3 win, 9-6 win, okay. And let's view our draft picks now. Here we go! Yes, okay. Philip Lim, 64 overall, 8 potential out of the gate with crazy power. Good, 90 potential. Zuniga was our second pick. I shouldn't have, whatever. Lou Teada, 65, 19 B potential. Kenny Miller, 52, A potential at 21. And Paul Fernandez, 58 B potential, but he's 23. Not a bad draft. Auto scouting didn't help us, but not a bad draft. 11-8 loss, 6-4 win. Sim. Keep on going. All right, get to the end of the month. 2 to 3 months. Auto fix. There you go. There's a nice little string of wins. 89-48. Can we get win number 90? Yes, 2-1 win. And we are 90-48 into the month of September. We've turned things around. Very good. Ricky Brewster was hot. Brian Young, Peter Pena. Yeah, it's tough. These outfielders have been Kurt Leon, 280. He's an 85 overall. My goodness. Kurt Leon, Cortez. So that's why J.J. Hanks, he has to go, I think, this offseason. As much as we love J.J. Hanks, he's getting older, and these young guys are just going crazy to get into this lineup. So bide your time here, Cortez and Leon. I promise next year you'll get your chance. Souza's up to an 87. Brian Young's been doing great. Just wait for your turn. J.J. Hanks will leave. That'll free up 26.9 million. Bazana will have to think about. But yeah, that's that. So September call-ups. Speaking of which, Kurt Leon at 85 overall. Does he get the call? But the outfield is already, like, Dykes isn't even playing. Lonnie Sparks. Any infielders we can call up? Gillespie plays second. Lonnie Sparks because of his versatility. to the MLB. And Kurt Leon, because of his overall, he's got to come up. 85, that's crazy. All right. Okay, on to September now. Brewster pulls the muscle, no problem. 10-9 win, 10-2 win, 2-1 win, 2-1 win. We're 94 and 49. Can we hit 100? 12-0 win. 97. Hold on. 98. 99. There it is. Looking for win number 100 on the road against Tampa. Can we make it a 5th consecutive season of 100-plus games? It looked like we were going to have a battle for the ages in the AL East, and we're 25 games up on the Red Sox now, who are 500. Looking for win number 100 here against the Rays. Win number 100 against the Rays. Cesar Flores on the mound. Yastrzemski's been cold. Let's give him a day off. Gonzalez can come in. Vlad DH, or maybe later. Let's wait and see. Coffee at short. We'll give him a day off and put Lonnie Sparks, who's batting 304. Okay. And let's play ball. Skip. Skip. My goodness. All right, here we go. 1-0 Blue Jays right off the bat. Okay, 4th inning. 5th inning, 1 run for them. Stand tall, Flores. Come on. There you go. Flores, what a year he's having right now in his first year as a Blue Jay. Walk, 2-run home run. No! All right, we'll go to John Jackson, who's down to an 87 overall. Another guy we could trade if we had to. His numbers get worse every season. But he's at 3. Okay, he's at 3 points right now. Fly out, ground out, ground out. Top of the 8th, down by 2. Let's go for win number 100. Solo home run, Marky Massa. A rare home run. Strikeout, fly out, single. RBI double from Lonnie Sparks. Souza pitching change. Walks. RBI single from Bazana. RBI single from Gonzalez. And a strikeout from down by 2. We're now up by 2. A 4-run 8th inning puts us up 5-3. Ground out, double, RBI single, pick off, strikeout. All right, up by 1. Double, bring him in. Pop up, bunt, strikeout, fly out. All right, Porter Rosnoy, close us out, baby. Ground out, strikeout, single, walk, strikeout. Blue Jays win 5-4, win number 100 for GM Data's Toronto Blue Jays squad. 149. Lovely. Bazana out 1 to 2 weeks. All right, let's put him on the 10-day. Bazana is out for, and he was playing right field. So this is where Kurt Leon can come in. Kurt Leon, here's your chance, man. This is your chance, Kurt Leon. Gonzalez not doing, he's 10 for 30, okay. All right, I need to call up one more because of the injury. I could have just kept him active. Cortez, no, there's no room for him. But Willie Hernandez could come up. I don't think he'll play, but he can come back up. 8-5 loss, 4-2 win. 9-7 win, 8-4 win, 5-2 win. 6-5 loss. AAA have won their division. Great. AA missed the playoffs, unfortunately. First time in a long time. 6-4 loss. Oh no, sorry, auto. I pressed auto on that. What was that? What just popped up? Willie Hernandez. 4-1 loss. Where is this guy? Went the wrong way. Hernandez, lower back pain 1 to 6 days. He'll be okay. Bison, we're taking on the AAA. Okay, great. They're off to the final. Bazana plays him on the bench. We're 105 and 53 with 4 games left. So Bazana is back. We'll send down Hernandez. Kurt Leon is hot, batting 382 up to an 86 overall. What? All right, so JJ Hanks comes out maybe. Hanks comes out for Bazana. Because we can't take him out. That's too crazy. Even Sosa's doing well there. I can't even put Bazana in against lefties. I have nowhere to put in Bazana against lefties. Everyone's batting 265 or higher. And aside from our catcher, everyone's batting 273 or higher. No, we can't. So Bazana comes back in against righties. But I can't do anything against lefties. The lineup is too good. Bell has been taking his chance. 4-1 loss, 9-1 win. And the AAA have won the the Bisons have won the AAA National Championship. Congratulations to them. That's awesome. Sorry that Kurt Leon couldn't do it with them. 8-3 win, 107-54. Last game of the season now to close out the year. At Rogers Center, Cordero on the mound. Souza, you'll come out to end the year because Vladimir Guerrero Jr., in what might be his final season, 60 overall, will play the full game at DH. We kept him there all season long. Coffee out, Sparks in. Who else needs a break here before the playoffs? Churio in left field. Let's give Hanks, or no, Dykes can get a game. Sosaya can go to first. Ashton can get a break. And we'll give Gonzalez another game here. All right, let's play ball. Here we go. First inning, 3 runs for the Blue Jays. Love to see that. So hits from, then even Sparks, amazing. 3 more runs from the Blue Jays. Yes, 2 runs there. We'll check the box score after. Another run, we're up 9-0. Give it up, Cordero. Keep it up, Cordero. Oh my goodness. For the complete game shutout, the one-hitter, ground out single. Pop-up single. Blue Jays win 9-0. Complete game shutout from Miguel Cordero to end off the season. Looking at the box score here, let's see. Imasa 3 for 5. Dykes 2 for 5. Sosaya 2 for 5. Gomez Phelps 1 for 4. Sparks 2 for 4. Vlad 0 for 4. And 1 strikeout. Leon 0 for 1 with 3 walks. Gonzalez 2 for 4. Bazana 2 for 4. Home runs from Dykes, Gonzalez, Sparks, and Bazana. What? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Jays end. What's the record here? 108 and 84. 108 and 54. We did that 3 years ago. We had the same record. And we win the AL East for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7th straight AL East title. As we go 108 and 54. What a season! All right, let's fix up this roster now. Because we know in the MLB that Lonnie Sparks... You know what? I'd almost put Lonnie Sparks in the playoff roster, though. Everyone was so good. And what do we do with Kurt Leon, who bat .341? Who gets taken off this playoff roster? Here's a really tough question. Do we take Vlad off the playoff roster? We kind of have to, I think. That really hurts, but... we'll see what the game holds. Let's get to the start of the postseason here. And we're facing Houston. So let's see what it has us do. What did it do? What did the game decide for us? So put Vlad to AAA, yeah. So say to AAA as well? No. So say in the MLB roster. Sparks, who bat 3 whatever. I'd love to have him. But is it impossible? Dykes did well. Kurt Leon did well. Dykes bat .282. He was good. Oh, it's Cortez. Cortez, no, he's not going to be on the playoff roster. Then for the pitchers... no, this is all normal. Hernandez, yes. Okay, that should be good. If Vlad is out, then it looks like this. Who goes here? What's this? Oh, DH. Sosaya. If Vlad is out, then the lineup looks like that. But I don't know. Kurt Leon stays in the lineup, perhaps? He bat .341, 13 games. And he bat .341. Patrick Souza at an 88. That's crazy. Hanks, Dykes, Sosaya, Gonzalez. I think that's got to be it. As much as we love Vlad, can we excuse any of these bats? Maybe Pedro Gonzalez. He did well, but he won't have really any opportunities. Unless Yastrzemski gets injured. That's true. So Vlad playoff roster. Gonzalez remove. Yes, that's what we'll do. That's exactly what we'll do. Okay. And for the pitchers, we're good. Yes. So now let's see any of the awards that we won. League leaders, we'll check in a second. No, actually, look at those first. Don't look, don't look, don't look. Okay. League leaders. Oh, now it's looking at the playoffs. Ah, now it's looking at the playoffs. So we'll come back to league leaders. After the playoffs, we'll come look at the league leaders. Awards, don't look, don't look, don't look. All right. Here we go. MVP. Oh, no, Roger Gomez Phelps one behind for AL MVP with his 32 home runs and 124 RBI. We should probably look at the stats first, though. Stats, then awards. All right, so player stats, and now looking at the playoff stats. So I can't look at any of these until the end of the season. Okay, fine. So, oh, yes, the Cy Young to Robbie Coppola. Okay, so Roger Gomez Phelps, first runner-up for the AL MVP. Too bad. Rally Eden, 99 overall. At 23 years of age. Robbie Coppola wins his first ever Cy Young. 3.12 ERA. What a year from him. 16 wins, 199 strikeouts. That is... Hold on, let me write this down. So Robbie Coppola wins the Cy Young. How many of those do we have? That is our fourth Cy Young through 14 years. And our third pitcher. So one from Skubal, two from Sasaki, one from Coppola. Congratulations. The batting title, what? Marky Massa, in his sophomore season, the 23-year-old wins the AL batting title. Vlad Guerrero Jr. has won 3. No other Blue Jay has won the batting title. So Vlad, and now Imasa. The AL batting title. That is outstanding. I don't know how he beat Eden, or Aiden, whatever his name is. I guess because of the batting average. Wow. Reliever of the year, nothing there. Rookie of the year, no. Hank Aaron Award, Kai Ashton in second runner-up. Oh, Gold Glove. Steven Yastrzemski wins a Gold Glove at catcher. That is his second. First base, Kai Ashton wins a Gold Glove. Kai Ashton, first base. That is his first. Kai Ashton's first Gold Glove. Second, third, Gomez Phelps, first runner-up. Rob Cass, that's a scam. He's a catcher. How come he had 902 putouts? That's weird. Shortstop, Michael Coffey wins his first career Gold Glove as well. Wow, big year for the Gold Gloves. Let me put that here. Big year for the Gold Gloves. So let me put that here. Okay. Sorry, I have the whole Excel sheet going here. And that goes here. Okay. So Coffey at shortstop wins his first career Gold Glove. Left field, Jason Churio. We're setting records here. Jason Churio. We have never won... Let me see this here. More than 2 Gold Glove. We've never won more than 2 Gold Gloves in a season, and we've just won 3. That is incredible. Center field, right field. All right, now Silver Sluggers. DH. First at catcher, Steven Yastrzemski. That's his first with us. Yastrzemski, catcher. Okay. First base, Kai Ashton, of course. He didn't win it last year for the first time in a very long time. But he's back to his winning ways. Marky Massa, second runner-up. Roger Gomez Phelps wins yet another one. There you go. Gomez Phelps at third base. What if I put this like this? Oh, I've got to get my Excel sheets going here. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to understand. Next, shortstop, outfield. Jason Churio wins 1. There you go. So a new record for most. We tie a record for most Silver Sluggers and a new record for most Golden Gloves. Outfield. Whew. Oh, this doesn't look right. I'll configure my Excel sheet later. So, just to recap, 4 Gold Gloves, 4 Silver Sluggers, a Cy Young, and a batting title here for the 2038 awards. We'll look at the stats and everything at the end of the season, I suppose, because it won't let us look right now. But what a season it was. I'm sorry that we can't look. Anyways, we're facing Houston, the 4 seed, who took down Detroit, the 5 seed, in the wild card. Have we faced Houston before? Just once. In the ALCS 2 years ago, we beat them in 5. And now here we are facing them in the ALDS. Looking at the Houston Astros here. Let's see. Come on. Houston. Eller, Santos, Homer Lamb, 97 overall Homer Lamb. Calderon, Hayashi, Cespedes, Rivero, Strachan. Okay. Not the greatest bats. I'm sure the arms are doing a lot for them. Their pitching rotation. Terrence Coe, yeah, great numbers from them. Todd Lewis. Oh, yes, Roki Sasaki in his 2nd year away from Toronto. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, Roki Sasaki against his old team, the Blue Jays. And Michael Nadeau is their closer. All right, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get straight into this. A best of 5 starts now, the 2038 postseason. We said it was the last chance for the three-peat. That's exactly what it is. The entire season has led to this. We're fighting for the three-peat, something we have never achieved in this franchise mode so far. 3 back-to-backs, but never 3 in a row. Back-to-back once, back-to-back twice, back-to-back 3 times. Now this is our chance to finally make the back-to-back into a three-peat. Robbie Coppola, the Cy Young winner, is on the mound. And here's our lineup ready to go. Kurt Leon is getting the start as well. Hank's on the bench, so stay on the bench. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is out here. Let's play ball. All right, excuse me. Ground out, strikeout, single.
He's safe.
Line out. First inning continues. Ground out, solo home run. Jason Churio getting us on the board quickly. Pop up, ground out. Fly out, fly out. Single from Coffee. Souza double play, ground out. All right, ground out, pop up. Bottom of the 3rd. Fly out, ground out, strikeout. Fly out, strikeout, strikeout. Bottom of the 4th. Single from Jason Churio. Steals 2nd. Single not enough to bring him home. Ashton's single wasn't enough. Runners on the corners and an RBI single from Roger Gomez Phelps will bring in Churio. Pop up, walk to load the bases with 1 out for Kurt Leon. What a chance for the rookie! Fielder's choice. Steven Yastrzemski pops up. 2-0 Blue Jays. Strikeout, ground out, ground out. Bazana grounds out, fly out, fly out. Top of the 6th. Walk. Pick off, fly out. Stolen base. Strikeout. Runner thrown out on the double. Thank goodness. Well done. Kurt Leon throws out Cesar Rivero. Ashton lines out. RGP strikes out, and then a strikeout again. Top of the 7th, up 2-0. Ground out, walk, stolen base, RBI double, strikeout, runner thrown out. All right, Coppola's scaring me a little bit here. Pitching chains. Ramon Gonzalez coming in. Ground out, strikeout. 8th inning now. Let's save Coppola. Striking out 6 over 7. 6, but not 7. Garrett Sainz comes in. Single right off the bat. Strikeout. RBI triple. Line out, strikeout. We're tied at 2. Ground out, strikeout. Walk from Churio. Steals 2nd. Come on, Ashton. Walk. RGP strikes out. All right. All comes down to this. 9th inning. Pick off, fielder's choice. Pick off, strikeout. This guy, yeah. Pitch, ground out. All right. With a chance to walk off Game 1 of the ALDS, Michael Coffey flies out. Patrick Souza strikes out. Kurt Leon grounds out. All right, Porter Rosnoy coming in, 10th inning now. Strikeout, single. Pick off, pitch, RBI, single. Strikeout, 2-run home run, and we're going to lose this game. 3 runs in the 10th. Porter Rosnoy chokes it. Thanks for nothing. Porter Rosnoy chokes it in the 10th. No, no, no. Don't start doing this to me now. You can't do this to me. You know how much I sacrificed? Let's go. Rogers center. Miguel Cordero with his 2.88 ERA, or to go Cesar Flores. Flores or Cordero. 74 clutch, 71 clutch. It's close. Let's start with Cordero.
Let's play ball.
And let's play ball.
3.
Strikeout, ground out, single. Come on, boys! Where's the passion now that we get to the postseason? Let's go. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout. Nothing coming from the offense. Let's go. RBI triple. Strikeout, Cordero, you're killing me. Come on, pop up, single Michael Coffey. Leave him stranded with the ground out. Ground out, fly out, single, strikeout. Bottom of the 3rd, we have 1 hit. Let's go. Fly out, single from Bazana. Fly out, walk. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Kai Ashton, we need you. RBI single, thank you, King Kai. RGP, we need you. Ground out. Top of the 4th, fly out, strikeout, single. Always out on base.
He's safe.
Pick off, fly out. Bottom of the 4th, ground out. Double from Patrick Souza. Kurt Leon, we need you. Ground out and strikeout. Ground out, single.
He's safe. Ball 4.
Walk, Cordero, you're done. In comes Cesar Flores. This gives up a single right away. Sack fly, ground out. We're down by 3 runs. Don't you dare do this to me. Bazana line out. Imasa with a double. Churio, fly out, pop up. Double, fly out, strikeout. Fly out, fly out, fly out. Yeah, 5 hits through 6 innings. Get 1 per inning if we're lucky. Single from Kurt Leon. Steal 2nd. Thank you. Yastrzemski 0 for 6. Walks. Bazana strikeout. Imasa RBI single. That's 1. Jason Churio, please strike out. King Kai! King Kai! Strikeout. Daryl Baisley from an 86 to an 83. What a bum. Strikeout. Single. Double play. Thank you. Bottom of the 8th. We're down by 2. We're not done yet. RGP 1 for 7. He was horrible last postseason as well. He walks. Michael Coffey strikes out. Patrick Souza singles. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Kurt Leon, I'm bringing in JJ Hanks. JJ Hanks pinch hit. Fielder's choice, advancing the runners. On the corners for Yastrzemski, who grounds out. Julian Iglesias, strikeout, single, double play. All right, down to the bottom of the 9th. Michael Nadeau comes in. Bazana, Imasa, and Churio. We need 2 runs. Bazana pops up. Imasa strikes out. Churio strikes out. And we drop both games. We gotta win 3 in a row now. We gotta win 3 in a row. Leon out. Hanks in. Souza leads off. Gomez Phelps, don't make me do crazy things like last year, man. You're killing me. Left, right, like that. Bazana, Yastrzemski, we'll go there still, I guess. Junior Sosea could be an idea. You know what? Junior Sosea's coming in for DH. And Sousa's going to go right field. And Bazana's going to go center field. Does he have the speed, though? No. Souza can go center field, but his defense isn't great. Churio's going to go center field. And Souza leads off. Sosea goes 5th. Then Imasa. Then Coffey, then Bazana, then Yastrzemski. All right? There we go. There's the order for a must-win Game 3. A must-win Game 3. Got Dakin Park. Evers or Flores? We're going to go Cesar Flores. Cesar Flores. with Junior Sosaya in as well. Let's play ball. Souza fly out. Churio single. Thank you. Single. Double play. Thanks for nothing. Ground out. Ground out. Ground out.
3.
Strikeout Sosaya. Fly out. Single from Michael Coffey. Single runners in the corners. RBI. What? 2 RBI triple from Steven Yastrzemski with his 15 speed. Thank you, Yastrzemski. And a 2-run home run from Patrick Souza. 4-0. That's what we needed to see. That's the support and the morale we needed to have boosted. Single, single. RBI single from Sosaya. Pitching change. Yes. 3-run home run in Massa. Where were these runs before? Solo home run Yastrzemski. Triple and home run. All right. Let's, you know what? I want to save Cesar Flores. I want to save him so Cortez can come in. There you go. Let's get through this game. Let's just get through this game. 2 more runs for us. 5 more runs for us. 17-2. Let's just burn out Cortez here and call it a night. 17-2 the final. Let's see the box score in this one. Souza 2 for 6. Churro 2 for 6. Ashton 4 for 6. Gomez Phelps 3 for 6. Sosaya 2 for 5. Imasa 3 for 5. Coffee 3 for 5. Bazana 2 for 5. Yastrzemski 3 for 4. Souza, Gomez Phelps, Yastrzemski, and Imasa with the home runs. RGP had 2 home runs even. Okay, there we go. That is what we needed from this team. Cortez gets the win, does he? Yes, eh? Because of the 2. Really? Is it? But yeah, I guess. We needed that 17-2 win. We need the exact same performance now in Game 4. We got to win 3 in a row. Continuing at Dakin Park. Do we put Flores back in? No, we'll give Maldonado the start. Or Coppola. We'll start with Maldonado because Coppola hopefully would be in Game 5. We'll start Maldonado. And there you go. All right, let's play ball. So, more of the same, please, boys. More of the same. Ground out, single, fly out. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but 0 there. Okay, fly out, single, double play. Great. 3rd inning. Fly out, ground out, walk, ground out. Single from Rivero. Fly out, caught stealing, nice, and pop up. We're hitless through 3 innings. Strikeout, single. Ashton gets the first. Fielder's choice, walk, fly out. Triple there from Santos. That's not good. RBI double. Strikeout, fly out, ground out. 5 hits, 1 run. We need something here. Line out, double from Bazana. Yes. Bring him in, Yastrzemski. Runner thrown out on the single. No, all right. I'm done with Maldonado. 6 hits through 4 1/3 innings. Garrett Sainz coming in. Immediately gives up an RBI double. Strikeout, RBI double. I hate this team. Strikeout, ground out. Down 3-0. Fly out. Walk. Strikeout, single. Now it dries up. Come on, runners on the corners. Yes, Marky Massa! Origato! 3-3 with a 3-run home run. All right, we're back in this. On getting a 3-run bomb on Sasaki as well. The Japanese, I'm sure, nationals playing against each other there. Coffee flies out. All right. Strikeout, strikeout, ground out. Bo Cortez. Keep it up. Pitching change. Single for Bazana. Single for Yastrzemski. Strikeout, fly out, walk to load the bases. Gomez Phelps, this is your moment. Ground out. Fly out, strikeout, ground out. Top of the 8th. Sosaya, come on. Strikeout. Imasa with the double. What a machine he is. Coffee, RBI single. We're ahead. Strikeout, fly out. We lead by 1. Strikeout, ground out, solo home run. And strikeout. We're tied into the 9th inning. All tied up into the 9th. Souza strikes out. Churio grounds out. They're both 0 for 5. Ashton lines out. Porter Rosnoy, the choker himself. I need you, Porter. Ground out. Strikeout. Pop up. We're off to the 10th inning. Extra innings in an elimination game. If we win, we push it to 5. If the Astros win, we go home. Roger Gomez Phelps will walk. Junior Sosaya flies out. Marky Massa, he's been the hero. Today he singles. Come on, Michael Coffey, please. Strikeout. Travis Bazana, last out. Runners on 1st and 2nd. Striking out. Bottom of the 10th. Please, Porter Rosnoy. Ground out. Single. Please, Porter Rosnoy. Please, Porter Rosnoy. Double play. Let's go, Blue Jays. Top of the 11th. We live to see the 11th. Steven Yastrzemski, please. Steven Yastrzemski, please, on a 71 overall. Please, single. The go-ahead run is aboard. Patrick Souza, you're 0 for 5. Yes, 1 for 6. Churro, you're 0 for 5. Strikeout. Ashton, strikeout. Gomez Phelps. We're going to go in. Gomez Phelps, we need you. Gomez Phelps, we need you. 0 for 4 on the day. The go-ahead run is at second.
Good one going here in extra innings.
Roger Gomez Phelps. Two-seam strike.
Take strike 1.
Leave that like if you haven't already for some good luck. We need it. Ooh, swing, RGP, swing! Two-seam, another strike there.
Whatever it takes.
Curve is outside. 1 and 2. Whoa, good take. Really good take from Gomez Phelps.
Different put away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen
2 and 2.
A couple of times in this at that, so
swing, there you go. Ah, it's gonna go just foul. No, just foul. Getting a piece of that. Oh my goodness. Next pitch, swing, checked. Checked. Didn't go. Didn't go. No sir. No sir. Look at that beard from that fan in the back. Whoa. Full count. Last out. Full count. Here we go. RGP. Swing and a miss. Would have walked to both the bases. In comes Julian Iglesias. Yes, good call. That's what I would have put as well. In comes Julian Iglesias. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Julian Iglesias, bottom of the 11th. Pop up. Fly out, please. Ground out. We're off to the 12th inning. Junior Sosaya. Here we go against Pete Krause. Junior Sosaya pops up. Solo home run, Marky Massa! 4 for 6 on the day. He continues to play hero. Coffee with a double. Bazana strikeout. Yastrzemski ground out. It all comes down to this. Up by 1. Can we force game 5? Strikeout. Ground out. And fly out. The Blue Jays win. Marky Massa plays hero with the solo home run. Oh my goodness. We lose game 1 and 2. We win games 3 and 4. We're off to game 5. We're off to game 5, winning in the 12th inning. Oh my goodness. Marky Massa 4 for 6 with 2 home runs. Iglesias gets the win as well. Pitcher analysis. Oh, interesting. NHL could never. EA could never. Oh, yes. All right. We're off to game 5. The all-deciding game 5. Trio batting 211 is killing me. Gomez Phelps, but I don't know the team. I'm going to put Imasa in the 2. Churio and Imasa are going to swap. Churio. And Gomez Phelps is killing me as well. We'll keep the rest as it is for now. And pitching. Cordero didn't look good, but the rest has been good. Yes. All right, here we go. Here we go for game 5. Captain Clutch? We might need Captain Clutch. He's in there and he's ready. Maldonado. No, we're going to go to Robbie Coppola for game 5. That was the plan. We're going to have Captain Clutch ready to go. Let's play ball. The three-peat hopes hinge on this game. Fly out. Single. Fielder's choice. The hiccups are coming out. Fielder's choice. There's the top of the first. All right, bottom of the first. That's 1 down, 8 to go. Pop up, ground out, ground out. Second inning, ground out, fly out, ground out. Well done. Both the best pitchers are out here. Ko versus Coppola. Ground out, ground out, ground out. Single from Rivero. Pop-up, fielder's choice. Pick off, strikeout. Bottom of the third. Double from Michael Coffey. Error gets Bazana on base. Sack fly, yes, Yastrzemski, that's what I wanted. Strikeout, ground out. We gotta play small ball here. Solo home run from Homer Lamb. Is that his name? Homer Lamb? Fly out, single.
He's safe.
Single, ground out, and ground out. All right, make it out of a scary fourth inning there. 5 hits for the Astros. We have just the one. Single Ashton, fly out, error. There's a second error from the Astros. RBI single from Churio. Runners on the corners. We try sack fly again. No strikeout. Bazana fly out. 2-1. Top of the fifth. Strikeout. Strikeout. Hit by pitch. And runner thrown out. That could have been scary. Bottom of the fifth. Yastrzemski walks. Souza singles. Runners on the corners. Imasa sack fly. Thank you. Strikeout. Line out. Up by 2 now. Fly out. Ground out. Walk. Pop up. All right. Sosea single. Churio fly out. Coffee fielder's choice. Steals second. Bazana brings him in on the single. Yes! RBI single. GM Data made the call. Yastrzemski pop up. Top of the 7th. Single. Okay, we're going to take out Coppola now. We're going to go to Walker Ferreira. Our best relief pitcher in the season, probably. Walker Ferreira, stolen base. And an RBI single. Great. Ground out. Caught stealing. Fly out. Up by 2, bottom of the 7th. Souza flies out. Imasa strikes out. Ashton lines out. Homer Lamb, yes, strikes out. Anderson doubles. Calderon pop up, and then a fly out. Bottom of the 8th, up by 2. Gomez Phelps with a double. That's huge. Bunt from Sosea. Churio sack, fly him in. That's the game we got to play. Single, single, fly out. 9th inning. This sim is actually terrible data. Maybe worse than last year. Have 89 overall defensemen. All nothing worse than 2+2 chemistry. Goaltending is 3+ goals against average. Plus I've never blown more leads in the third. It's incredible, Kevin. I wish I had something to tell you. Go put a 70 overall goalie instead and put your 74 overall defenseman on the top pair. Oh my god, I hate that for you. I'm so sorry you're going through that. Let's end it off here with Rosnoy. 9th inning, up by 3. Can we win our 3rd game in a row and go to the ALCS? A walk. Pick off pitch, fly out. Single, fly out, 1 out away. Ladies and gentlemen, the Toronto Blue Jays have survived the ALDS and will take on the Royals in the ALCS. Wow, was that way too close for comfort. We lose games 1 and 2, but then charge our way back and win in 5 games to move to the ALCS for a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8th consecutive year of making it to the ALCS or further. 8th consecutive year. Oh, goodness. Yep, 92 overall goalie is horrible, but 82 overall Jacob Dovesh is a Vezina candidate. Yep, so you keep playing Dovesh. What a joke of a game. Oh, goodness. All right. Souza 261, Imasa 375. He's been our MVP. He's been our MVP. We'll keep the lineup like that to start, but things could definitely change. Souza, Imasa, Ashton. Souza, Imasa, Gomez Phelps, Coffee, Churio, Gomez Phelps. Sosea, Churio. Yeah. Yastrzemski. Against lefties? No, sorry. Yastrzemski. Coffee, Bazana, Yastrzemski is what I'm trying to say. Coffee. Hold on. Where's Sosea? Ah, here. Sosea, Churio, Coffee, Bazana, Yastrzemski. Against lefties, it was Leon? No. Bazana. Swap there. And right field, left field. Okay. Identicals for lefties and righties at the moment, as I usually do for the playoffs. We're through the ALCS. We're taking on Kansas City. Have we played Kansas City? Just once. The ALCS 1, 2, 3, 4 years ago. We met in the ALCS and beat them in 7 games. 4 years later, we played them again. And let's see their lineup. Kansas City, there they are. Oh my goodness. All right. Kansas City. Thomas Roper, 86 overall, batting 394. This guy batting 150. Luis Madrid. Phil Cardenas, 93. Okay, some interesting. Pete Crow Armstrong. Former Blue Jay Pete Crow Armstrong. Couple years in Toronto. What a guy. Okay. Not the craziest lineup. Bats are okay. And Napoleon Rowan. Yes, of course. What a name. De Jesus Millie. Zeke Logan. Former Blue Jay Zeke Logan, who's 28 now. Yes. First round pick of ours once upon a time. Wow. Good old Zeke Logan. Jermaine Bradford is their closer. 55 saves this year. What? All right, here we go for Game 1 of the ALCS. Who's going to start this one? Let's see. Game 1 of the 2038 ALCS. The three-peat hopes continue. Cordero has been bad, eh? Let's go Johnny Evers. He hasn't started yet. Johnny Evers, you get your first start. Let's play ball. First inning, second inning. Let's go through the first few innings in a 7-game series. 1 run, 2 runs for the Royals there. Evers getting tired. We're going to pull him. Let's go to... No. Go to John Jackson. John Jackson. Finally, 2 runs for us. All right, we have ourselves a game. 2 runs for us, 3-2 in the top of the 6th. Let's slow it down now. Ground out, double, pop up, 1 run scored. RBI double from Pete Crow Armstrong and a strikeout. Down by 2. Strikeout, fly out, walk, Churio walk, Coffee. 2 RBI double to tie this game at 4. Thank you, Michael Coffee. Floyd Crowley comes in, ground out. Top of the 7th, tied at 4. Hit by pitch, gets him on base. Pick off, pitch. Double play, awesome. And a strikeout, well done. Ground out, double from Souza. RBI single from Marky Massa. Fly out, 2-run home run, Roger Gomez Phelps. There's the power we've needed. Fly out. All right. Let's go to Darrell Baisley. Strikeout, fly out. Bottom of the 8th. Ground out, double. Strikeout, fly out. Top of the 9th, finish it off. Let's just have Baisley finish it off. Fly out, ground out. Blue Jays win 7-4. Great start to this ALCS. Souza with a 3-for-3 night. Big 7-4 victory. That's what we like to see. Straight into Game 2. Let's see this one. Cesar Flores will get the start now.
Play ball.
And let's play ball. First inning, 1-0 Royals. 2-1 for the Blue Jays after that one. Good, strong inning. 1 run again. 1 run for the Royals. 5 runs for us. We're up 8-2. Flores will pull you now. Good. Are we just going to fly through this series? Keep going. Keep it going. Okay, 10-3. Let's just call it a day. Boom, just like that. That was like a 15-second game. The Blue Jays win 10-3. Box score in that one. Souza 3-for-4. Imasa 1-for-4. Ashton 0-for-3, but with a walk. Gomez Phelps 2-for-4. Sosaya 2-for-4. Churio and Coffee 0-for-4. Bazana 2-for-4. Yastrzemski 0-for-3. Big win there. Souza, Gomez Phelps, Sosaya, and Bazana with 2 in the home run hitters there. Wow. Bazana, I love this guy. All right, the batting order is working. We won't touch anything. 2 huge wins, go up 2-0 in this series. As we will now turn to, at Kauffman Stadium, we will now turn to... Back to Coppola? Yeah, back to Coppola.
Let's play ball.
Here we go, let's play ball against Napoleon Rowan. Second inning. Let's go through the first 5 innings. 3 runs for them. All right, 6th inning now. Ground out, single for Sosaya, ground out. Bottom of the 6th, Coppola getting tired. Strikeout, fly out. Down by 3 because of the 5th inning, but we're still fighting. We got to support him. Walks, there you go, stolen bases from Coffee. Pop up. Walk from Souza. Imasa, we need you, fly out. All right, Cortez back in. Walk, single, thanks for nothing. Loading the bases and doing nothing. Iglesias, strikeout. What? Iglesias comes in with the bases loaded, no outs, and strikes out the side. That is crazy clutch from Iglesias. Ashton, solo home run, we have life. RGP, fly out. Sosaya, single. Churio, strikeout. Coffee, fly out. Ground out, pop up, fly out. Top of the 9th, down by 2 runs against Derek Zavala. Note, Jermaine Bradford comes in. Travis Bazana pops up. Yastrzemski strikes out. And Souza strikes out. Blue Jays lose 3-1. Now a 2-1 series. Wasted a couple of game there. Couldn't get anything going offensively. We'll give a chance to Maldonado. And Jason Churio batting 156. You're out, man. Let's get JJ Hanks in here. JJ Hanks, you're in. All right. Against good old Zeke Logan. First inning, 2-0 Blue Jays. Tied 2-2 after 1. 3rd inning, 4th inning, 5th inning. All right, let's slow it down. Fly out, strikeout. Zeke Logan's doing well. Fly out. Error gets Gomez Phelps on base. Fielder's choice. Fly out. Bottom of the 6th now. Single for Madrid.
He's safe.
Pick off now. Single. Pop up. Fielder's choice. Strikeout. 3-2. Logan getting tired now. They'll pull him against Bobby Cameron now. Coffee strikeout. Bazana ground out. Yastrzemski single. All right. Souza fly out. Okay, Maldonado, you did well enough. Garrett Sainz comes in. Strikeout. Single. And this game's done. Down 4-2. Hold on. Imasa. Strikeout. Walk. Fly out.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Why has Garrett Sainz been so bad in the playoffs?
Now pitching for the Royals, number 36.
He's out.
So we win games 1 and 2, and then we lose games 3 and 4. Just like that, we're down. We're tied at 2, and now in a best of 3. Okay, what changes are we making? Jason Churio. Hanks came in and went 1 for 5. Okay, we'll keep him in. Ashton here. And Coffee here. And Sosea there. Bazana. Tough. Yeah. Okay. This will be the order against righties. Here we go. Win 2, lose 2 is now a best of 3 here against Kansas City. Will this be another 7-game series against them? Johnny Evers on the mound. And there's our order. All right, here we go. First inning, 1-0. 1-1. 1 run for us again. There you go. 4th inning. All right, let's slow it down here in the bottom of the 4th.
He's safe.
Single, single, fly out. RBI single, single, and fly out. One more fly out. All right, so we give up 2 runs in the bottom of the 4th, and now we're down 3-2. Strikeout, single from Imasa. Michael Coffey, fielder's choice. Strikeout. Strikeout, ground out, strikeout. Well done, Johnny Evers. Let's go. Walk from Ashton. Then a strikeout, a walk from Bazana. Runners on 1st and 2nd. JJ, yes! RBI double from a man who loves the postseason when he's healthy. And it's 4-3 Blue Jays. Big 2 runs there. Yastrzemski flies out. Souza strikes out. We're up by 1. Single, goodbye Johnny Evers. Back to Vladimir Cortez, who's been clutch. Single, single. 2 singles right away. Fly out, strikeout, ground out. We're tied at 4. Ground out, strikeout, ground out. Let's go to Bo Cortez. Strikeout, strikeout, single. Fielder's choice. Top of the 8th. Winner goes up 3-2. Here we go. Strikeout, ground out, Bazana, strikeout. Pop up, fly out, and ground out. 9th inning now. Ground out, pop up. Come on, Cortez. Pop up, strikeout, fly out. We're off to extras. Off to extra innings. Top of the 10th. Imasa with a double, please. Bunt. Sack fly. Yes, thank you, RGP. Ashton pop up, close it out. Porter Rosnoy, close this out. Ground out. Walk.
He's safe.
Pop up. Stolen base. No, Rosnoy, you choked it. Single fly out. We're off to the 11th inning. Another choke from Rosnoy. Make Iglesias our closer. Pop up. Solo home run, Travis Bazana. The former, what was he? MVP of the playoffs, was he 1 year? The former, yes. Last year, he was the World Series MVP. The year before that, he was the postseason MVP. Hanks with a single. Steals second. Yastrzemski. RBI single. Yastrzemski, we needed that. Fielder's choice. 2-run home run. Yes. Single. Pitching change again. Ground out. A 4-run 11th inning. 4 runs in the 11th inning. Let's close this out. 4 runs in the 11th. And we win. Thanks to Iglesias there as well to finish it off. Blue Jays win 9-5. And we'll have a chance to end things in Game 6 back in Toronto. Oh, winner faces the Pirates. Wow, in the World Series. Here we go. Game 6 of the ALCS. At Rogers Center. Cesar Flores on the mound. And yes, that's our order.
Play ball.
Play ball. Here we go. First inning. Second inning. 1 run for the Blue Jays. 2 runs for the Blue Jays. 1 run for the Royals. 5th inning. All right, 6th inning. Let's slow it down. Up 3-1. Let's slow it down. Off single, strikeout. Pop up, strikeout. Bottom of the 6th. Strikeout, strikeout, fly out. There you go. Actually, no, that was us, actually. Ground out, fly out, single. Fielder's choice. All right, bottom of the 7th. With a 2-run lead. Junior Sosaya against Darren Gary. Fly out. Bazana ground out. Hanks ground out. Top of the 8th. Flores getting tired. Let's go to Cortez. No. We're going to go to Ferreira. Walker Ferreira. Gives up a single right away. Error. Strikeout but a stolen base. What was that? Strikeout and a stolen base. Okay. Fielder's choice. Strikeout. Well done. Bottom of the 8th. Single from Yastrzemski. Strikeout. Single from Yamasa. Double play. Okay, it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, to close it out in the 9th inning with a 2-run lead and punch our ticket to what would be a 3rd consecutive World Series and a chance at the three-peat. This is it. It comes down to Julian Iglesias. Strikeout. Single. Double play and the Blue Jays win! We'll see you in the World Series. Oh my goodness, we're 4 wins away from completing the three-peat as we beat KC in 6 games. We are 4 wins away from completing the three-peat. Has anyone ever done a three-peat? MLB three-peats. Has there ever been three-peats? No. Has an MLB team ever won 3 World Series in a row? Okay, yes, the A's. And the Oakland A's, they're the Philadelphia A's, I guess, right? Or something? They won 3 consecutive World Series. Wait, the Yankees, no, hold on. AI is wrong. Sorry. Man, the Yankees won 5 in a row. What am I saying? Okay, so the Oakland Athletics and the New York Yankees have both had three-peats. The Yankees have also had a 4-peat and a 5-peat. But we could join the Yankees and the Athletics and be the 3rd team in MLB history to have a three-peat. And, yeah, because the Yankees have done it before. So, let me rephrase this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4... we would be the 5th team, group of individuals, to win 3 consecutive World Series or more. If we're talking about franchises, it would be the Yankees, the Athletics, and the Blue Jays. If we can win 4 more games. We're not done yet. 4 wins to go to be the 3rd team in MLB history to complete a three-peat. All right, how are things looking here? The order's doing okay. Gomez Phelps 233, but with 5 big home runs. JJ Hanks 231, but Churio's 156, so fine. And the pitching, Cordero's been bad. So really our rotation right now is Coppola, Flores, Maldonado, Evers, Cordero. But I could even give a start to Vladimir Cortez. I could see Cortez getting a start. Even over Cordero. Yeah, he could be the 3. Coppola, Flores, and Cortez will be games 1, 2, and 3. Signs has been blowing it. Cordero's been blowing it. All right. Here we go against the Pittsburgh Pirates, who were the 2 seed. They swept Milwaukee in 3 games and then took down Cincinnati in 6 games. We've never seen Pittsburgh in the World Series. Of course, our team back on MLB The Show 23. We had our long-term series with the Pirates. Here we go. Omar Castro, 139. Gonzalez, Jorge Da Costa, Joel Andino, former Blue Jay Joel Andino. Here he is batting 147. Not much no, there's a couple guys batting in the 300s, but that's it. This guy's batting 462 off the bench. Caleb Lomavita, here he is. Wow. It must be the pitching for the Pirates here. The Pirates have Andrew Lee, Carrasco, Bennett, Hugh, Glenn Blake. No, you know what? Anything can happen in the simulation, but I'm not convinced by this team. We can do this, boys. We can do this. Game 1 of the 2038 World Series. The first time that we make it to a 3rd consecutive World Series. Now, let's finish the job. Do your jobs, gentlemen. The 87 and 75 Pittsburgh Pirates against us. Do your jobs, gentlemen. Do your jobs. Robbie Coppola's going to start things off. And let's play ball. First at bat, fly out, ground out. Great. Souza, walk to start things off. Stolen base, single, fly out, 2 runs score on the RBI double. Walk, strike out, fielder's choice. All right, great start to this game. 1 run in the 2nd, 1 run for the Pirates in the 3rd. 3 runs for us in the 4th. Let's keep going through the 6th. 1 more. Keep going, Robbie Coppola. Oh my goodness, Robbie Coppola. Don't tell me. Ground out, pop-up, complete game victory, Robbie Coppola. In Game 1 of the World Series, Robbie Coppola pitches a complete game victory, giving up only 7 hits and 1 run over 9 innings, striking out 4. Robbie Coppola, you're an animal. 1 down, 3 to go, just like that. 1 down, 3 to go here in this World Series best of 7. Next up will be Cesar Flores.
Play ball.
Let's play ball. Oh, the lineup's a little bit different against lefties, eh? All right. First inning, 4 runs for the Pirates. Lovely. Single again. They have 7 hits. Single. Okay, Flores is not your night. We're going to go to Cordero, who hasn't been great either. 3-run home run. Great. Okay, we're down 7-0. Hold on. 4 runs. Get back into it. Whoa. 4 runs as Roger Gomez-Phelps hits a home run as well. Good. All right, we're back in this. Strikeout, ground out, ground out. We're back in this. Walk, single, ground out, runners on 2nd and 3rd. Ground out, strikeout.
4-4, take your base.
Walk, single, strikeout, single, grand slam. All right, let's call it a night. Let's call it a night. There you go. Let's call it a night. Just keep pitching, no problem. And let's give an inning to John Jackson for fun.
Number 30.
Okay, there you go. Give up another 2 runs. All right, we got 2 more runs, but we lose. We get 8 runs. We get 8 runs, but we gave up 14. Are you serious, boys? We get 8 runs, but we give up 14. We lose 14 to 8. 1-1 series, now a best of 5. I'm only slow simming the first 3 innings, or quick simming the first 3 innings from now on. Vladimir Cortez, you're getting your first start. Here's your chance.
Let's play ball.
Against another lefty here. That's been our... No, we got 8 runs. All right, first inning. 2nd inning, 0-0. 3rd inning, we got a run. 3rd inning, still 1-0. 4th inning. Here we go now. Ground out, single.
He's safe.
Pick off pitch, sack, bunt, fly out. Top of the 5th. Single. Steal 2nd, yes. Walk. Walk to load the bases. Come on, Patrick Souza, bases loaded with no outs. A walk gets run in. A run gets walked in. Imasa, 2 RBI single. Ashton, yes. Walk to load the bases again with no outs. Oh, what opportunities these are. Pop up. RBI single from Sosea. Double play. All right, we could have gotten even more, but 5-0 with a 4-run 5th inning. Single, fly out, strikeout, walk, pop up. All right. Is this our game? It might be. 1 run for them. Let's change it up. All right, now we'll go to Iglesias now, who hasn't given up a run yet. Out hit 7-4, but we're winning 5-1. Ground out, single, fielder's choice. 9th inning now. Strikeout, strikeout, fly out. Iglesias close it out. Pop up, ground out, line out. Blue Jays win 5-1. Cortez is player of the game. He was almost losing his spot on this team, and then what a postseason he's been having. 2-1 win. Sorry, 2-1 series lead now for the Blue Jays into Game 4. At PNC Park, we will now turn to... All right, Maldonado, we'll give you a start. We'll give you a start. All right. Here we go. Back to the righty lineup, yes? All right, here we go. First inning, 1-0 Blue Jays. Second inning, still 1-0. Third inning, still 1-0. Fourth inning, here we go. Fly out, strike out, fly out. And Dino strikes out. Fly out, fly out. Fifth inning, strikeout, ground out, pop up. Now they're getting stingy. Both pitchers are getting stingy here. Double from Marky Massa. Oh, I wanted to steal. Oh, that could have been enough on a single. I wanted to steal. I got a little greedy there. I saw the 60-plus speed and seeing these guys with 30 who are stealing on us. Pitching change. Walk from Bazana. Sack bunt from Hanks. Come on, Yastrzemski. Yes! 3-run home run, Steven Yastrzemski. Oh, yes. 4-0 Blue Jays. Souza will double. Let's steal third with him. Yes, Imasa, bring him home, strikeout. All right, we're up 4-0. Ground out, strikeout, walk. Pick off, pitch. Home, 2-run home run. Yikes. Strikeout. All right, let's get it. He gets out of the... Okay, Michael Coffey, solo home run. Ground out, walk, fly out, strikeout. We're going to go to Ferreira now. Walker Ferreira with a 3-run lead to protect. Fly out, single, ground out. Ninth inning, can we add to this? J.J. Hanks batting .304. Single. Caught stealing. Ground out, fly out. Up by 3. Bo Cortez or Porter Rosnoy? Bo Cortez to close it out. We can't trust Rosnoy anymore, I guess. Maybe we trade him in the offseason. I don't know. Strikeout. Fly out. One more. Blue Jays win! Steven Yastrzemski, player of the game. How are we doing? Been playing on Blue Jays franchise mode myself, Matthew. Well, perfect timing. We're up 3-1 in the World Series, Matthew. Now 1 game away. 1 win away from achieving what we've tried so hard to do. It's been 36 episodes over the last, 11 months. 1 win away from the three-peat. It all comes down to this. At PNC Park. We could go somewhere else now. At PNC Park. Robbie Coppola on the mound.
Let's play ball.
Let's play ball. Fly out. Strike out. Fly out. Ground out. Fly out. Ground out. Second inning. Fly out. Strike out. Fly out. Strike out. Ground out. Strike out. Strike out. Double. There we go. First hit of the game is Travis Bazana, who was cold. Yastrzemski flies out. Souza, bring him home. He walks. Imasa fly out. Bottom of the third. Sean McCann, he grounds out. Lantigua grounds out. Sheehan singles. All right. Then a strikeout. All right. Got to be careful about that. Good. Top of the fourth. Ashton grounds out. Gomez Phelps pops up. Sosea walks. Out on base. Pop up. Bottom of the fourth. Strikeout. Fly out. Strikeout. Good. Top of the fifth now. 1 hit apiece. Walk for Michael Coffey. Steals second. Bazana strikeout. Yastrzemski error gets him on the corners now. Souza sack fly. Thank you. I probably should have done that anyways. Double from Imasa. And a 2 RBI double from Kai Ashton. Kai Ashton, 2 RBI double. 3-0 Blue Jays. Pitching change. RGP lines out. Richard Chu strikeout. Greer ground out. We have our best pitcher on the mound. Close out the World Series, man. Come on. Ground out. Walk. Fielder's choice. 2-run home run from Bazana. Yes! Yastrzemski pop up. We're up 5-0. Only 1, now 2 hits given up by Coppola. Top of the 7th, up 5-0. Pitching change. Line out. Single from Imasa. Single from Ashton. Should I have stolen? I don't know. RGP, double play. Strikeout, fly out, walk from Richard Chu. Strikeout. Top of the 8th. Strikeout. Solo home run, Jason Churio. Coffee ground out, Bazana ground out. 2 innings away. We're gonna do it. Come on, we're gonna do it. Runner thrown out. Come on, Coppola. I want you to stick. Fly out, strikeout, walk. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Bring in Vlad. Pinch it and at first base, no less.
number.
Bring in Vlad for possibly his last at-bat of his career.
So 2 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero
I'm going to swing
Jr.
even. One swing, one power swing, and that's it. No. Ooh, call the ball, thank you. I'm going to swing at one decent pitch with a power swing, and that's it. Come on, Vlad. Oh, that was a good pitch, but I wasn't. Was I late on that? No, it was early. No, it was good timing. He just missed because he's bad. No, he's bad. He's old. I can't go to team select? Why won't it let me go to team select? Okay, guess we're swinging again.
2 outs.
Yes, okay, Vlad! Okay, Vlad! Come, Vlad! Go! Go! Oh, caught! Oh, Vlad. Oh, my goodness, Vladdy. Almost had a home run in possibly his last game. Great. I'd love to see after the fans. Everyone's smiling. Everyone's smiling at the park. Everyone in the dugout was going crazy. The boys were leaning over the fence. Not the fence. The dugouts. The dugout. Yes, the dugout.
Early or too late.
All right, here we go. Robbie Coppola for can it be a complete game shutout? Can it be his second complete game victory of the playoffs and a complete game shutout to win the World Series? He's got to be MVP if he does that. Robbie Coppola, what a game he's having.
Hit the air left.
Get down, not gonna get down. Come on. Oh, it does get down.
And a good start.
It does get down. I don't want them to pull him though. It does get down, runner on first. Sorry. Team select. Come on, there you go. Runner on first. Joel Andino at the plate.
Next to hit, Joel Andino.
There you go, force him in there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Oh, swung on? Yes, great snag. What a snag from Marky Massa. What a snag. In comes Richard Chu. 1 out. 1 runner on first. Of course, runner on first with 1 out. Here we go. What a snag from Massa. Come on, Coppola, you got this. Swing and a miss on the changeup. Talkies Jays. Everyone's favorite Americans in the chat. There he is.
Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity.
Slider just outside.
This pitcher's done a good
Force
job
him in there for a strike. 1 and 2 now.
And changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter.
1 2. Come on, Robbie.
Hesitant, and that's exactly what
swung on. Ooh, that's gonna find the gap.
And it's through for a hit.
Finds the gap.
To a board.
Come on, we can't leave. We got to keep Robbie in there. Runners on first and second now. Runners on first and second.
Now it's the right fielder. Dexter
Double play
Greer.
is in play.
0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Come on, Robbie, you got this. Complete game shutout. Come on, Robbie.
Close.
There you go. What?
And that's ball 1.
A ridiculous strike called a ball. Not even close to being a ball. Almost fully in the strike zone. There you go. Swung on. Let's go for 1. Here's 1. Churio's there in the outfield. Is anyone going to run there?
And there's 2 away.
I doubt it. No, nobody's running. All right, there's the second out. 1 out away, ladies and gentlemen, from a complete shutout victory to win the World Series. And to complete the three-peat as the 3rd team in MLB history to complete a three-peat.
0 for 3 in this one.
Let's do it. The 5th time that a three-peat will have happened and the 3rd franchise to do it. 2-seam, call the ball finally. Good.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the late
got this, Robbie.
stages of Game 5.
You got this, Robbie. Swung on. That's going to go foul. 1 strike away. 1 strike away.
The Pirates.
The delivery.
The final strike.
Ladies and gentlemen, a swing and a miss. Your Toronto Blue Jays are World Series champions for a 3rd year in a row. The three-peat has finally been completed. Yes, Dice, perfect timing. After all these years, 36 episodes later, 14 years later, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, our 7th World Series. 7 World Series in 14 years of the GM Data era. But finally the three-peat. Back-to-back once, back-to-back twice, and finally back-to-back the third time. We get that last one and win the World Series. So it's gone. World Series, World Series, no. World Series, World Series, no, no, no. World Series, World Series, World Series. So we lost 3 years in a row after going back-to-back and back-to-back. And then now we won 3 years in a row. Thanks to the commish right there, looking good in 2038. The Toronto Blue Jays are the 3rd franchise in MLB history to complete a three-peat and the 5th team to complete a three-peat, as the Yankees did 3 of them, and the A's have 1, and now the Red Wings, the Blue Jays have 1. Their 9th World Series in franchise history, 7th of the GM Data era. And the Blue Jays win 6-0. Complete game shutout from Robbie Coppola, striking out 11 to clinch the World Series. He has to be World Series MVP. Even postseason MVP, I don't know. The Blue Jays win the World Series. Let's see the stats. Let's see, 16 runs from Imasa, 13 from Souza, 12 from Coffey in those 16 games, 26 hits from Marky Massa, who bat .382, 16 for 68, 19 from Coffey, 18 from Souza, 17 from Ashton and Bazana, 15 from Yastrzemski, great. 7 home runs from Roger Gomez-Phelps, who bat .219, but had the home runs, all right, good. 6 home runs from Marky Massa, who has 50 power, okay. Bazana, 5 home runs, Souza 4, Yastrzemski and Coffey with 3. 23 RBI from Roger Gomez-Phelps, 18 from Imasa, 10 from Yastrzemski. 4 stolen bases, 382 batting average, 2 players above 300. On-base percentage, Ashton 420, slugging Imasa 765, OPS 1.176 from Imasa. This guy is crazy. This guy is crazy. 12 walks from Ashton. Most strikeouts was Coffey. 0 from a few guys. Actually, just, no, not really 0. And let's see that wins above replacement. We love to see that. Errors, 2 from Gomez-Phelps. 1.2 wins above replacement in just 16 games. Negative 0.1 from Sosea. And for the pitching, Robbie Coppola goes 3-1, pitching 37 innings over the postseason. What? 3 wins. Gave up only 7 walks. Let's see here. Strikeouts. 29 strikeouts from him. Cortez had 23 over 18. ERA of... Let's see. Iglesias was great. No runs given up over 9 innings. Baisley was good over 3 innings. Nice. Garrett Saenz was not good. Cordero was not good. Rosnoy choked. I don't know, man. Can he stay as our closer? I don't know. John Jackson. I think it's time to move on from John Jackson. He hasn't been good the last few years. Costing us $10 million. We need to free up a lot of space in the offseason. Yeah, for the whip, Saenz was horrible. Give up a ton of walks. Bo Cortez was amazing. 5 for 5 quality starts from Coppola. 2 for 3 Maldonado. 1 for 4 Flores. 1 for 1 Cortez. 0 for 2 Evers. 0 for 1 Cordero. 2 complete games from Coppola. 1 complete game shutout. And wins above replacement, 1.2 from Coppola, 0.4 from the others. Rosnoy, negative 0.1. Ks per 9, Bo Cortez, Garrett Saenz, Vladimir Cortez. Walks per 9, yeah. Saenz gonna have 6 walks per 9, 6.23. And let's see the awards now. Who got it? Let's see. JJ Hanks is your World Series MVP. Really? JJ Hanks with 1 home run, but he bat .455. So congrats to JJ Hanks, who finally was healthy enough to play a postseason, and he gets World Series MVP. Who is postseason MVP? Mark Imasa. How is Coppola not even here? I don't understand. Mark Imasa, 6 home runs, 18 RBI, 375 average. He's postseason MVP. It's so random. But you got to say, I think in our head lore, or whatever you want to call it, Robbie Coppola, who had 29 strikeouts, 1.7 ERA, 1.00 whip, 37 innings pitched, 2 complete games, 1 complete game shutout, 1.2 wins above replacement. I think you can say he's either, I don't know if it's World Series MVP or postseason MVP. In our headcanon, we'd probably say it's that, but wow. Wow, 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 ladies and gentlemen. So let's advance a few days now. As World Series champs, let's advance. Yes, postseason stats are cleared. Manager, hitting coach, pitching coach, they all need new contracts. Yes. Is Vlad calling it? I wonder. No, he is not. Vlad is back for year 15. Kate Cavalli retires. Vlad is back for year 15. Joe Adele. A lot of good players to look at here, I'm sure. Emmanuel Clase is a Hall of Famer, really, and so is Rafael Devers. 530 home runs, 1,600 RBIs. Okay, wow. Congrats to them. So, now, going into next episode, for our 15th and final season, to prepare ourselves in the off-season, looking at the budget, we don't have enough for all the players we want to keep. We have to free up some money here. So, I thought J.J. Hanks would be on his way out. He was World Series MVP. However, we got to consider we have a lot of guys wanting to come up from Cortez. Hold on. In the outfield. We have Brian Young at 80. We have Dykes 84, Zinn 80, Leon 86, Cortez 85. So whether it's Churio or Hanks, I don't know. Someone's got to move it. I think JJ Hanks is probably out. Not for anything he's done wrong, but just we need to make room, and we got to free up money, and that's $26.9 million. So Hanks would free up $26.9 million. We do have enough money to do... Yeah. What do we have to do? I wonder. So Iglesias will definitely give him free agency. Yeah, he's 30. We could do like 4 years at 10.5 or something. On Iglesias. I'd rather keep Iglesias and then trade John Jackson. We'll keep Ferreira. We'll keep Vlad. And then we'll trade out probably J.J. Hanks. Unless we trade one of our other starting pitchers. Churio will be gone after next year. Maybe we trade Churio now, but he's been good. Who else is a possible trade piece? Porter Rosnoy at $15.2 million. I mean, maybe we trade Rosnoy and Jackson, and that frees up $25.2 million. Or just Rosnoy and Hanks frees up over $30 million, like over almost 40 million. But yeah, because Iglesias, Ferreira, Vlad, Cordero, Maldonado, Soseas, Signs, probably Leon. A lot of guys who need big contracts. And a lot of guys who are pushing to make the MLB. So moving into our 15th and final season, what can we do for this team to stay strong, to give people breathing room, but also free up some money? That'll be up to some of the AGMs to think about. Resign our manager, hitting coach, pitching coach, all the guys, we'll get them done. And that's that. We can't even look at the stats. I want to look at the stats for the season that was. We can't even look at our stats or the awards anymore. Not the awards, the league leaders. We can't even see. After the season goes into the postseason, once the season goes to the postseason, you can't see anything from the regular season prior. So we don't even know who led the league and all those things. I'm sorry, everybody. I would have wanted to see those. Sadly, we can't. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. And there we go. So we'll end it off there. Ladies and gentlemen, we achieved the three-peat. Could we get 4? That would be great. But first, we'll have next week's episode being the off-season. And then one last episode for year number 15. So thanks for being here. Leave a like if you haven't already. Subscribe, of course. Hit the bell to be notified when all the uploads come your way. And if you haven't already, remember, we're doing a giveaway for an Olympic jersey here on the channel. Click on the channel and go find the Olympic simulation from last week and join the contest. The deadline is Friday if you want to join the contest for a free Olympic jersey giveaway. So we'll end it there. World Series champs. I got to take a break after that one. What a season. From being like 500 through 20, 30 games. We come out, we go on a run, we do the right things, and boom. So much love to you all. Have a great rest of your week. We'll be live on Friday with the Bruins sim, and then we'll be announcing the winner of the giveaway on Saturday. Enjoy the Olympics. Next time we speak, Canada is either off the gold medal game or the bronze medal game. So let's go Canada. Enjoy the Olympic hockey ahead of us. And let's go Blue Jays. Wow, 3-peat and it feels so good. But why stop there? Let's go for 4.